Hello everybody, welcome back to the Game of Muscle YouTube channel where we're doing something slightly different this evening. We're playing table tennis. 11 table tennis. I don't know why they've called it that, but this is currently, in my opinion, the best virtual reality table tennis game currently available to mankind and the best simulator of table tennis currently available to mankind. So we're going to just play some games. I mean, what we'll do, if anyone wants to join us, we can have a multiplayer game. And in the meantime, before we do that, we'll do some single player. Now, I hope you've got this set up nicely. So you can see our first person view here on the left. And then you can see that's me on the right from a third person view. Because this game automatically outputs to the right hand view. And then I'm doing an Oculus capture for the left-hand view. Now, hi Kev B. Let's just get the chat room in the game. We've not set that up yet. And then we'll start with AI. And then if anyone wants to join us, they can join us. Let's get the chat room up here. Got to grab the chat room somehow. There we go. Hopefully that's all working. We'll see. We will find out if it's all working. Just finished MX5. Nice one. But I mean, forget driving simulators. It's all about table tennis now. My name is Jeff. Right. Let's get this all centered out. There we go. Try and beat some AI here. The AI in this are absolutely nightmarishly difficult to beat. Let's have the chat room ginormous over here. This is not cricket. So we'll put the chat room. There we go. Cinema chat room. I've got Racket Fury as well. This has better physics than Racket Fury. You can adjust the physics on this. Racket Fury doesn't have any multiplayer yet, unfortunately, either. What's going on here? Okay, just trying to recenter this. For some reason, the other view is off to the side. Hi, Atif. Multiplayer's alright in this, actually. As long as someone's got a good ping. If they do have a bad ping, then sure, you really do notice it. Right. Why is our table moved on the right-hand view? This isn't acceptable. There we go. We'll just manually move it. Maybe it changes the view. Maybe it's changed the view so the menu's more clear. We'll see. I'll start an AI game. To main menu. Single player. Start on semi-pro. We'll probably get destroyed. Can I have your VR headset? Bad ping pong. Right, let's see. I don't know why that why the in-game... Maybe it's because of this. Has that changed it? No. No, it's not. Oh, well, you can see the table. I'll move it to the right a touch. Goofy stream layout. Because we've got a view of the table. Tell you what, I'm gonna load the game back up, and I don't know why. Oh, look, you can move the camera. I didn't even realise you could do that. That's why it's moved. Right, we can fix that then. Can we move it forwards and backwards? We can up and down. We can go forwards and backwards here. This is on Windows, you see. Oh, there we look at that. We're flying around. Here we go. This is awesome. So we can have the view of the table from above. And be able to see the epic plays. And I'm telling you, they're going to be unbelievable. The plays in this game are going to be top plays. Or should we go for an angled shot? We'll fit it into the shot. We have to go for, whoa, 360 no scope there. There we go. Oh, you'll be able to see the plays there. You'll see them as they happen. So silly. Right. Look at that. Total virtual reality. This is like a 1990s TV show now. My invisible friend has sat down on a poof. Poofed himself. Right. So, let's do this game. Single player. Semi-pro. Right, here we go. Woo! Player 1. Is this all working? Let me know in chat if you can hear everything, if you can see everything. We've got first person view on the left. We've got AI in front of us. I've got the ball in my hand. Table tennis. Here we go. Ultimate simulation. Forget driving simulators. Oh, great serve there. Oh. Intense action here, guys. Oh! Oh, hit the net. Everything is working. 2-0. Hang on, we're not even beat. We're gonna have to go down to the easiest setting here. It's too difficult. Oh my god. Oh. Ah! Thought he had that. God, this is harder than doing a fast lap of the Nordschleife. Hang on! It's doing tricky business. There we go. The ball in Racket Fury doesn't have enough spring off the racket. If that makes sense. It doesn't impart enough momentum off the bat. To be fair, it doesn't in this either. Both are just different approximations. It's like driving simulators, to be honest. Both are sort of pretty damn close to real table tennis, but both are subtly different. Very similar to driving simulators, actually. No, I got a point. You can change the racket velocity force in this, and yeah, and the spin sensitivity. Off the net there. I've got the spin on. I think I've got the racket on 80% velocity force and the spin on 100, I think, because I find it easier just having the spin super sensitive in this. Because if you try and slice it, oh, this is on sale on Steam actually. If you try and slice it like you would a real ping pong ball, what you find is it mucks up. If you try and do a proper slice, as you would do with a real ball, where you kind of have to be quite aggressive with your wrist, so you will find in this it doesn't quite line up. So it's better to have it oversensitive, and then you just do a subtle movement as you hit the ball, and it's kind of a roundabout way of achieving the same sort of effect. So it's not like that aspect of it, I'd say, is quite off from real life. But no racing sim is this close to a real thing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, because table tennis, it's like shooting, isn't it? You're just hitting the ball once. Whereas with driving, it's a constant thing. So it's like archery in VR. If you had a haptic archery controller, I think it could be exact. I mean, Driving Simulator has to do a lot more. Let's face it. But yeah, this is. I probably agree. Actually, I think this is probably the closest computerized sports game I've ever played to a real world activity. But though it's obviously different from the real thing, what is good is you don't have to set up a ping pong ball table. You don't have to have a ping pong ball table. You don't have to have enough room for a whole table. You have a half a table. And it captures the spirit well enough that I think if I had a ping pong table, I'd probably be like, I might as well just play the VR version. Unless if you're really high skilled, this wouldn't cut it. But if you're a noob, this is fantastic. Off the net. We need force feedback VR table tennis. We do have haptics in the Rift controllers. They vibrate a little bit. They could be a little bit better. That's all. If you think about a real table tennis racket, all you feel is when the ball hits it, and you'll feel that in the God knows what the technical terms are. The stem, the base of the racket. That's where you'd feel it. So there's no reason why you couldn't feel that almost exactly. I mean, I guess the rumble motors would have to be such that, because what you do miss in VR is when you hit the ball, the rumble doesn't correlate to the mass being imparted to the ball precisely. It would be really interesting to see the Nintendo Switch controllers. It would be really interesting to see how that affects it, because you could emulate it. I know it's possible from haptic devices I've seen in various places for various devices. It's possible that could be done. Other than that, I mean, if they nail that, we've got something. And slight adjustments to physics, and you've got something that's as good as the real thing, give or take. Let's do a rematch. I've got to beat the second AI. Well, hang on. And anyone that wants a game with me, hit me up in chat, and we'll have a game, and we'll see who's the champion. I'll get my practice in. This is super addictive, though. I started playing this yesterday, along with the other Racket Fury. I think that's what you were saying it's called. I was playing that as well. I think this is a better game overall, but Racket Fury is still very much in development. Both are fantastic fun. You end up with the same situation as you do with driving sims. This bloody AI. You end up with the same situation with driving sims where you sort of play different ones for different things, I guess, different subtleties. We could play some Racket Fury. I'll load it up. It doesn't have multiplayer, unfortunately. I like the graphics in this better, though. This is one thing I noticed. If you hit the ball, say you hit the ball forwards, and you expect it to be impart momentum, in real life the ball's more likely to take a forward trajectory, whereas in this, if you hit it flat, the ball kind of goes down, so you kind of have to play the ball higher than you'd intuitively think. Hi Roman Rickler, thanks for streaming. I'm wondering what kind of ping you need to play on the net. I think anything below 30 is probably ideal. Our opponent is mocking us with dance moves. Less of that, naughty robot man. This is the second hardest AI. I mean, this is a challenge for me. I was playing the other day, random German lady that beat me, and then a random French guy that was grunting and also beat me. But, They were clearly cheating. Oh, the German lady was letting me win some rounds. I think she felt sorry for me. But it's good fun though. And you've got in multiplayer you've got the chat and everything. Oh, the developers in the chat. Hello. How did he find the stream? Because I didn't put a game title. It's not even on YouTube. It's despicable. Huh. So, well, if the developer's in chat, I mean, one thing this game needs is a Game of Muscle poster in the background, clearly. Oh, no. Hopefully he was just grunting. Yeah, hopefully he wasn't doing other stuff. Ping pong. Frau Ping Pong. Someone in your Discord mentioned, oh, I'm that well known. What's going on? Dear. That's the beauty of doing driving simulators in VR. So niche at the moment. Hopefully VR will be big, but it's so niche at the moment. Make a weird name for yourself just by being an idiot. Fantastic. Come on. Who programmed these AI? I can't beat them. This is the second hardest difficulty. Ball seems to carry a bit more speed than in real life. Oh, yeah, it does, Gonzo. But that's because, let's get the menu. Let's move this out of the way. So, this is what I found. If you set the paddle speed to 50, that seems to be much closer to real life. But when you hit the ball hard, there seems to be like an ideal momentum for it to be one-to-one and impart it and be perfect and, you know, exactly like real life. And when you go to swipe it with the paddle speed on half, it doesn't seem as consistent and it's harder to be precise. When you put the paddle speed on faster, it's as if the bat is more springy. It means you don't have to move your hand as fast, which I think means that it's more likely to be more precisely tracked because, you know, you're not doing crazy stuff with your hands, which means you can then be more accurate. So that's why I've got it on like 70. But yeah, with it on 70, it's sort of... as I say, it's not 100% analogous to real-world table tennis, in my opinion, from the last time I played table tennis. But it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. It's close enough. I've done something with my controller here. The only thing that matters is I can't beat this bloody AI. Is this... my controller's it's slightly detached here. I might need to restart the game. What's going on? Yeah, so that's interesting though. This is off by a centimetre now. This is because I've done something stupid. Probably when I went to the menu. And that completely throws you off. It shows you how precise VR has to be. Let's just restart the game. Let's do a multiplayer match. Nice one. Okay, I'll just restart the game here. And then we can get a game going. But I think this game's only £10. As I say, this is if not the best table tennis game. It's the best tennis game I've played. I mean, obviously it's not tennis; it is table tennis. Oh no, hang on. What is going on here? The racket is not one-to-one with my. Have I gone crazy here? Have I accidentally moved the racket or something? Have I broken something here? What's going on? The racket seems off. Ah! Hold the grip button and it repositions the paddle. Ah, that's cool. So that totally threw me off. So if you want it, if you naturally hold the paddle with a bit of angle, that's pretty awesome, you know. But that was really confusing. It was there, and that totally threw me off. And it feels like I got like, you know, that phantom limb. Oh no, I don't know where the default was, which is what I got used to. Let's line it up on that. Let's see, that'll do. I'm an idiot. We already knew that though. Game's all tracking, yeah. Oh, we've got to rotate the camera a touch. Can you change racket grip options? You probably, yeah, I did. Yeah. Thank you. I was a bit slow. Roman Reckler, be prepared to have your mind blown with pure incompetency of using your software. This is it's a known thing. When I use people's games, I break them, don't understand basic stuff, and drive developers crazy. But it's okay. You'll get used to it. Multiplayer. Hang on. First of all, we're going to rotate the camera a touch so you guys can see the sexy table tennis table. Oh, look at that beauty. And Then let's do multiplayer. Hang on. You can only adjust the racket when you've got the menu open. So be aware. Has it got a default position? What's this about? Starter paddle. The pips. Oh, look at this. DLC inbound. Custom paddles. Scary rabbit dominator. This sounds like sex toys. These aren't what's this say? 11 table tennis. Look at this. This would have cost at least 40 quid in the shop. Oh, it's even got a nice shader on it. Look at that. Scary rabbit dominator pro. Someone's been to Ann Summers. Right. Multiplayer. Quick match, I suppose. We both join at the same time. I don't know if quick match works properly at the moment. There's one bug at the moment with multiplayer lobbies where my cursor stops occasionally. That's the only bug I've been having. My name in this is VR Bump. That's my press account. So if you look for that, I guess. I'm stood up. Michael Clark. So I want to see sexy gamer muscle. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. It's not going to be very arousing. Looks like the host is playing on Oculus Store, which you need to be on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm playing through Oculus, not through Steam. Well, is that you mean I'm the host? No. Oh, okay. So on the Steam version, there's a private beta. Roman Reckler, would you be able to throw us a Steam key so I can access it through the Steam store? As I say, I'm using an Oculus Press account to access this at the moment. For table tennis get up, I'm dressed as Tom Hanks. So how do I find someone to join if I want to do a game with them? Normally I just click on them to invite them, but if it's someone I know, do I have to add them as a friend? Where is it? No pending friend requests. No pending challenges. We'll see. Anybody got this on Oculus? 1,707th in the world, apparently. It's probably the number of people that own the game. Tim, not anytime soon. Hi, Alexo. Okay. His Oculus ID is Daniel Song 25. And the developer's coming as well. Awesome. Will I find him on here? But I'm telling you guys, you know how I'm a bit anal and finicky about games, especially physics games. This is up there. This is really good. I honestly wasn't expecting it to be that good. I was like, it's going to be a generic cash-in VR indie title, as they often are. This is a genuinely good game, genuinely plays tight, and it's very fun. And table tennis, I mean, you can't go wrong. Well, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can go wrong, but have I gone past him? Don Davis. Maybe I need to refresh. All right, K Stig on Oculus. K Stig. Okay, let's go through here. Does it come up in here? I don't know how this works. I don't know how I display as a host. How I make a lobby. Oh dear, itchy leg. Look to the right. Yeah. Oh, Hillary, is that you? I accept that. Oh, someone's just invited me to a game. Oh, there's a bunny rabbit in the corner. That's not disturbing. Hello.
Yo.
Are you the developer guy?
Yep.
Oh, look at this. This is service. This is one of the perks of being a YouTuber. You start playing a game and the developer wants a game with you. So it's amazing. So
turn off the YouTube one sec.
Okay. I'm echoing. These are the developer's clothes in the background. I can tell he's a cross-dresser by the number of female clothes in the wardrobe there. A mixture, actually. Maybe he just likes to, mix and match. Modern times. Nice stool. Is this modelled off your flat then?
No.
Okay.
Where's the door? There's no door.
Oh no, we're trapped in table tennis hell. This is what happens when you die. You just end up in a room with a table tennis table with a cat and a mask floating. Okay, well, so we do a game. We've got a 100 millisecond ping, so I don't know how well it'll work. I've not put the ping compensation on.
It'll work fine. Do you want to go to a different world?
What, a different background? I'll leave this one on for now.
Okay.
How much ping compensation should I put on?
For that kind of ping, maybe about 0.05.
0.05.
Yeah, like 5%.
Okay, I see. We'll see
so grab the ball with your left and just hit it around so you could see.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's working all right actually. Yeah, it was yesterday. I was playing a game with some guy, and the ping was they must have had a really bad ping.
Oh! I just kicked my cat.
Animal abuse captured live on YouTube. It's all right. That's the in thing now on YouTube. It's dead bodies and animal abuse. It's fine. It will fit right in. Here we go. Oh, went through my back. There we go. Whoa! I'm gonna have to move the table out a bit. Okay. Oh, you're changing your hat. Okay, we're getting there. Ah, right. Let's get a game going. It's ready up.
All right.
Serious business now. Game of Muscle versus the developer. I feel like you've got an unfair advantage here. Or you're like Neo in the Matrix. I'm just like one of those people walking along the street that doesn't know what's going on. Hang on.
What?
You're in the ceiling. Right. Okay. Are you ready? No trickery. Michael Clark, grab your balls. Hi, Doug. Hi, Gonzo. Hi, Dom. Hi, everyone in chat as well. Sorry if I missed you there. Oh! Okay, 1-1. I see you're using the championship racket as well. Whoa! Look at that! He's using look, he's served with the edge of his racket there. This is next level. Let's try see if we can do it. If he's going to showboat. Okay. Oh yeah. Can't even think about getting more powerful GPU for VR gaming. Okay. I think this doesn't require that much. I mean, because I'm running I'm running the game view, the Oculus Mirror, and I'm streaming, and I've not noticed it stuttering or anything, but I am using a 1080 Ti, so. Oh, that counts as a point for me. That's a did that on purpose, professional. Okay, it wasn't an accident. Oh, where did it go? Oh, I've lost my balls. There we go.
So where are you streaming from?
The United Kingdom.
Sweet.
Where are you in?
New York.
Ah, well that's all right. This is working pretty well, considering that you're on another continent. Oh, look at you with your fancy spin. Ah, You meant to. Oh, he won. I only got 3. Let's do another match then. That's what it's all about. What's going on in chat? Javier Lucas? Can we imagine Nadal's gesture taking out his pants from his ass? What is going on? Put spin on it. I'll try to put spin on it. Cross Atlantic ping pong. Oh no, Hugo. Accept rematch. Oh! Oh, you've changed the back. That scared me there. I thought my Rift had crashed. Oh, we're now. Oh, that's nice. That's quite peaceful. Look at this. Oh no! Look, this is proof that the Earth is flat. What's going on? What's going on in the sky? Chemtrails in the sky there.
Yes.
This is like the conspiracy room. Okay.
You can actually go into your system and change the background to whatever you want. These are just images.
Oh, right. So I could just, as long as it's it looks like a cube map, I can see the edges. So do we just put them in a folder and then? Oh, so is this sharing one from your system to me?
No, this is the default.
Oh, okay. But if I did a different one, would it upload it, or will it just be?
Not yet, but soon.
Oh, this is. Are you ready for 500-foot naked women in the sky?
You know, let me change it. I'm not gonna be uploading yours.
Okay. Right. What's going on? You're playing a carrot? Don't. Oh, hang on. We're ready. That's ready up. Let's get going. Okay. Be easy on me. Make me look good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he still beat me. Oh dear. You're not even trying. This is ridiculous. I'm actually trying quite hard here. Oh no.
Practice makes perfect.
Come on. Oh, I didn't check if the third person view changed. Hang on. Let's have a little look. Oh no, it's okay. That's cool.
It should be the same, I believe.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh! That could have easily been a fist through a wall. Oh no, we missed it. Hi, Erelon Gaming. Carrot is the dev's Discord name. I know his voice, and he's not. He kicks my ass too. That's why he made this game. It's probably the only thing that he's good at. So he made a game around it, just so he can, so he can beat everybody. That's the only reason why people do software development. Oh god, I can't do it. I haven't even got 1 point yet. Focus on this, guys. Oh, I managed to hit the ball backwards there. Oh, thank you. Pity point. You know it's bad when the only point you've got is from the other player deliberately scoring for you. Oh, thought I got a point there.
Hey.
Thank you for playing terrible. I appreciate it. Ryan Reeves, what game is this? It's 11 table tennis, and we're currently playing the world champion, the developer. Oh, where are you actually ranked? Or are you?
So right now we're working on improving the flow system. So everyone's ranking is kind of arbitrary.
Okay.
Very soon it's going to be ELO.
So can you make it so that the game detects my username and puts me at the top? I'd appreciate that.
We'll look into that.
That's development speak for no. Right, are you ready? I'm ready. There we go. I like how slick it is, though. You know, just to get going, start playing. Are you tricky spinster there? I'll try and. Oh! Oh, it's your serve. Okay. Oh no! I can't cope when you put spin on the board. It's just too hard for me. Oh dear.
If you're not familiar with spin, you should reduce the spin on your paddle.
Okay. In the settings. I'll put the paddle speed back up. I tend to find that easier, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Oh, I did that on purpose. There we go. Oh no! Hang on a second. Oh, it's my serve. This looks like a ton of fun. I love table tennis. It is fun. Ryan Reeves, you should check it out. It's currently on sale, I think, until the 5th on Steam, and you can get it on the Oculus Store. This is the best game I own for my Rift, hands down. There you go. It's a compliment for you there. I think for me, at the moment, the best game for me is probably Stand Out at the moment in terms of just raw enjoyment.
What game?
Stand Out, the Battle Royale PlayerUnknown clone. I mean, it looks terrible. The graphics are horrendous. It's really janky, but it's just you know, it's just fun. I just think it's fun. It's just really immersive. I hope they polish it up more because that'd be really nice. Oh. So do you play? Oh my god, what a tricky bugger! Do you play driving simulators at all?
Not in VR, because of motion sickness, but Gran Turismo, Forza, that sort of thing.
Those aren't simulators. You've just upset everybody in chat.
Okay, sorry. Okay, iRacing.
No, that's even worse. Ah, no, he's picked the wrong sim. I got to have a virtual.
Okay.
Pick the right one. Okay, that'll do. That's better. We're getting there. Hang on, have I readied up? I thought I readied up. We've not started yet.
Oh, I didn't.
Hang on, wait a second. I haven't tried BAM, but that's bullets and more, isn't it? I need to give that a go. Look at this. Look at he's playing catch with his balls now. He's just totally rubbing it in. This is the first time I've seen a disembodied cat play with its balls, that's for sure. Come on. Right, I've got to get more than 3 points and then I'll be happy. I'm just double checking my room and that I'm not going to be punching my wall. There we go. Have you got a nice play space, given that you're in America?
3 by 4 meters?
Yes, that's all right. I think where I am at the moment, it's kind of 2 by 2 meters, I guess, ish, but it's not really. There's kind of stuff sticking out. So I was thinking it could be what were you going to say?
Throw it all out.
I know. Oh yes, off the edge of the table. Again, I did that on purpose. What? You had so much spin on that. So what racket speed are you using? Oh dear, here we go. What racket speed are you using?
I'm at 0.35 and almost maximum spin.
Okay, well I've got my paddle speed on max, so I'll put it on yours. I'll go by your settings. I'll assume you're the expert, seeing as you programmed it, and then
I have been destroyed in my own game, so.
Okay, and then paddle spin on maximum. Let's go for it. Alright, so if you put it on a lower speed, you can do spin easier, I guess. What? Nice. Hang on, what's going on in chat? I really like this game too. It's just too cumbersome to change my setup from racing setup to room scale. So, well, have you got 3 cameras, Sebastian Scarp? Because I've got the 3 cameras in. I've put one camera in the top left-hand corner of the room, and one's just to my right there, and then one's behind me. And that means I can be sat in my sim rig, which is in the left-hand corner of the room, and it works fine in VR, or I can be doing room stuff, and that's working fine. So I don't know if you try that. But you need 3 cameras. I find for the Rift it works better with 3 cameras as well. And what else are you saying? But bullets and more has been the most satisfying. Well, I'll have to get that out. So I'll have to try that. Okay, I'm ready to lose. Oh, what did you do there? Trickery. Never trust a cat in a mask. Oh, he's only got 2 cameras. Go pick up another camera. It's definitely worth it. Thank you for the pity point there. I appreciate that. So how long have you been doing... Oh my god. How long have you been doing software development for?
8 years.
That's all right. And have you just recently started in VR then?
Yes, 1.5 years in VR. Do your streamers hear what I'm saying?
Can you guys hear what he's saying? It might be quiet because I normally turn the game volume down. So, oops. Oh dear, 5 points.
Scream at you.
I'll turn the game volume up because there's only. Let me turn it up. There we go. Because it's only a bouncing. Normally, I'm playing driving simulator, so if you have the game volume up, no one can hear anything. But in this case, it'll be fine. Oh, they can hear you. Okay. Yes, we're here. Dennis Johnson, tuned course. Yes. Okay, let's do another rematch. Oh, there's the ball.
You may want to turn your music volume down.
I turned it off for copyright.
Okay.
I don't want to get done by the copyright people.
Oh, sorry. Okay, last one, and then I gotta eat.
No, developers are not allowed to eat. someone else from the chat might want to play. So, guys, hit me up in the chat if you're going to join us in a game. We'll play after.
Oh, by the way, in the lobby, when you see everyone's names, in the column that says challenge, you see 2 paddles like this.
Yeah.
That's the button to challenge someone.
Okay. Were you saying the Steam version is different from the Oculus version as well?
Yeah, there's Oculus, there's a private Steam beta that you can get from a Discord, and then the public Steam. The public Steam is not the same version as the Oculus. I'm working on that right now to update both so that they match.
The private version is the same as the Oculus version?
Yes. So like right now, I'm on Vive.
Right, and then is it cross? People with a Rift can play. Oh yeah, obviously you just said that. Hello there. I'm playing table tennis. It's the table tennis. It's destroyed my mind. This is what games do to you. Here we go. Oh. Okay, focus on this. 1-1. Oh no. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to put the table tennis further away from me, and then I can run through my wall when you do a fast shot. I knew you were going to do that. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, you got your back there. That's what you get. Tricky business. So do you have the table? How far away is the table from you? Like if you put your hand out, can you touch the table with your racket? Is that?
You mean height or like distance away?
Like distance, yeah.
This is my full outstretched hand, and this is me sitting down.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that makes sense. I think if you have the bigger play space, you can. You actually don't. No, but you don't need that much play space. Really, I mean, it's half a table, and then the space either side. You just got to make sure you're not gonna punch any windows or anything.
I mean, if you're really fast, you can move yourself around that way.
Is that using the
room reposition? Yeah.
You know what? Maybe if there was like I don't know. I think because it's one of those things where if you had a small play space, you're kind of stuck. If you're stationary and you've just got your arms out.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a simulator, so it's like saying, "Can you play a driving simulator?" with a toothpick?
I know. I'm just talking aloud, thinking aloud. Driving simulator with a toothpick. That's an interesting one. There's so many reviews on Steam of people going, "I can't play this game." There was all those VR titles, Google Earth VR, and the guy complaining that you can't play it without a VR headset, and it's like, well, it's Google Earth VR. It's kind of in the title. Well, if I get 5 points, I'm happy. I can die happy. Oh dear, look at this tricky rubbish he's doing. Oh, he missed it. All right, that's it. I can die happy. Thanks for giving me those points. It's amazing what developers would do for a positive review. Here we go. Oh! Ah. I thought I was going over the table. Oh, you got it. Oh, here you go. You're getting punished for your tricky business. Oh, wow, nice game.
All right,
go and have your dinner. Hang on, how are you doing that? Oh, you're moving around. All right, nice to see you. Is this how? Okay, thank you. Thanks for playing, and good job on the game.
Well, good luck on your stream.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll catch you around. Okay, so guys in chat, who wants to give me a game? That was just the developer there whipping me. Absolutely destroyed, but it's okay. I'm used to it. I got 7 points, I think, so that's part of the tradition. If you can get the Steam version, he said, unless I totally misunderstood him, if you get on the Steam version, if you use the preview version, that is the same as the Oculus version. So how do we get this? Let's change the room to a different room. So anyone can, you should be able to see me on the lobby, I guess, and then you'll be able to send me a message, and I'll be able to join a game with you. Hopefully, you're as terrible as me. One can only hope. So let me know. I'm just going to. What was I going to do? I was going to change my room environment. Winter. That seems right. My username is VR Bump on this. I think we're loading. Something's happening. Oh, I think we might have just broke the game. Oh no, there we go. Oh, this is nice. Oh, look at this. This is a nice house. I'd live here. Look at that view. This is what millionaires live like. Be people skiing down the sides. You could hit ping pong balls at people. So, multiplayer. So, who's give me a shout? Or just invite me. Say, look for VR Bump, or tell me what your name is, and I'll look through the list for your name. I'll do a game against AI, see if I can beat him on semi-pro, and then it should come up there if someone sends me an invite. You'll be surprised. Well, you know, it's a contrast, isn't it? Some. I mean, a millionaire's not really that rich anymore, is it? 100 million. What do you call 100 millionaire? It depends if it's liquid cash or in property. I mean, a lot of people are millionaires in property. Just if you live in the UK, it's ridiculous. But you know, if you had a good house and then also had liquid cash that you could spend on whatever you want, and you weren't frugal, yeah, I'm still in 80s mode when I say millionaire. When I was a kid and you'd be like, it's a millionaire. It was a lot of money, but now it's not really, is it? I'd say like billionaire. How good is this? Oh, I'm getting destroyed here. Oh, what's going on? You get an invite from... Oh, got an invite. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. Who's Eldudron? Hello. It's another person with a cat face. Nope. Oh, that didn't work. Multiplayer. Just put that back on. Okay, just give me an invite if you get in. We need to make the game notification more in your face. Maybe increase the volume. Yeah, or I mean, you could have like someone throw a brick at you in real life because people will never notice. I used to do some UI stuff for games back in the day, and I'd make something literally on the middle of the screen. You'd have to click it. People still wouldn't read it. Okay.
There we go.
Hello. Are you another developer or are you someone else? Oh yeah.
Nope, just a friend.
I don't have any friends, so that's not true.
I didn't say your friend.
Right. You're in the States as well?
Yes. I'm a little further away.
I don't want to play with Americans. That's
unfortunate.
Oh dear.
It's okay. I'll take it easy on you.
Just I don't like Americans. Them with the driving around in circles and the hot dogs, hamburgers. I didn't read you up. I was going to suddenly do a serve there and catch you off guard, but it didn't quite work. I was trying to psych you out with negative vibes. Why is it too perspective? Because the developers awesomely default it so that the spectator view is external, which is really handy for streaming. And then I'm using an Oculus mirror so you can see my amazing handiwork in first person. Hopefully, let's just check the stream. Yeah, that seems to be working. So
yeah, it's working pretty nicely too. I was actually asking him.
Oh,
I see how it is.
When he wasn't expecting it. What were you going to say? Sorry.
I was wondering how you were doing the mirror too. I asked the dev, and he's like, "I have no idea."
Oh, well, that's it. I'm literally Neo in the Matrix. So, what's your what's the weather like where you are?
Cold as fuck.
Is it cold?
Yeah,
Well,
it is. With wind chill, it's negative. Negative 32 Celsius.
Okay, it's not that cold here. I think it's like 5 degrees. That's enough for us to complain. Oh, now you're serving. That's it. I'm done for. Can't do any of my trickery. Oh dear. Let's move the... Okay, what else can we distract you with? Oh, that's a nice. There's a nice pillow in the room over there, isn't it?
That is a nice looking bed over there.
Oh, okay. Try and get a good rally going here. Oh!
I'm trying to get a good rally as you go for a smash. I see how it is.
I would not lie. Oh, it's close. Oh, hang on. Why is it? What's your Oculus name? It's my Oculus name is VR Bump. That's my press account on this.
Yeah, mine's just El Dragano.
Oh, that got stuck on your face. So for the physics for this, is it? I mean, it's a Unity game, I believe.
The physics engine is completely custom.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because it did seem different to any sort, default stuff I've seen in the engine. So was it you that coded the physics, or was it?
No, I didn't do any coding for the game. I'm just a friend of the dev.
Okay. Whoa! Sent you a friend. Okay. Someone just sent me a friend.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, a bit of spin on that. Do you live with the developer, or?
No, he's.
Oh, you said
part of the States.
Yeah, it's not paying attention. This is using all my brain power here right now. I'm at maximum load. I normally only play driving simulators, so that's it. Anything different from that? No, I'll just punch something. That's all right.
I played a guy yesterday from Germany, and I gave him a really bad side spin shot, and he punched his window.
Did he break
I was like,
it?
Oh boy, I don't know.
I need a bigger play space for this, and ideally nets around me.
I can't move forward or backwards at all.
Oh, can you not?
No, I have a cage right here. Oh, thanks for the point.
No, I was trying to play it really
getting a little
short.
cheeky. Getting a little cheeky over there.
You got a cage? What do you mean you got a cage?
I have a cage right there, and I have a computer right there, and I'm leaning against my futon right now. So.
What's in the cage? A small child?
Yes, small children. I breed them.
Oh, well, I mean, if they do the washing for you, it's totally worth it. Oh, you...
No, you're...
Is that a cat?
Yes. No, it's
in a minute,
my fiance.
In a minute, I'll do a shot and I'll just hear... You'll be running around the room. Okay. What's going on here? Oculus Home and Steam. It is cross-platform supported, isn't it? But you have to have...
So what's going on right now is they updated Oculus Home to 1.0, and 1.0 is currently in beta on Steam. So they haven't quite gotten it there yet to be even with each other. But if you do the 1.0 beta on Steam, then you can play cross-platform.
There you go. That's what the other guy was explaining to me. But I
yeah.
Totally lost
do you think we could switch locations?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. Can you do it, or do I have to pick it?
Yeah. Either of us can do it. We can go back to the studio.
Okay. Are you doing it? Oh, you've done it.
We good? We're good.
Nice.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, I have a hard time seeing the ball in that area.
Yeah, it's quite bright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the this and the Void are the two that have the best shaders on them.
It'd be nice to have like it'd be nice to have like a neon ball with a really over the top.
You can change the ball color.
Yeah,
Mine's actually neon pink.
I did change it, but it's hang on, a ball color. It's my color slider gets stuck at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, if you go into your color slider,
Yeah.
that's actually a bug right now. Do the ball color slider, and you turn it so your controller is facing straight up, like the circle. So the circle is perpendicular with the ground. So you can move it around.
There we go. Look, this next level tick. Because I wanted my ball to be pink. You know, pink balls.
Yep.
So nice. So these pro tips. That's nice. Thank you. That's great. That's perfect. It's nice that you can. That just works. There we go. It's proper glowing. It looks like one of those tracking dots from a '90s mocap studio. Here we go. I'm ready. Oh, okay. Although, maybe bright. Hang on, we started the game.
Yeah, well, we have now.
Maybe green. Green might be better. Let's do that. Just because of the way the headset works. I'll give that a go. So pick this. There we go. And table colour. Sorry about this. Just
No problem.
oh, nice grey table. Looks atrocious. We'll see how it goes. Oh, there you go. That's super clear. What's going on? So just check the chat room. You nearly said that you can change your balls. Is that the Master Miners Tracker beta on Steam to be cross multiplayer? I don't know. Okay, I'm ready. What I find funny with this is when you play multiplayer with people and they take pity on you because you're so bad, they just start playing terrible. Total abuse there. Sorry about that. There goes the being nice. We've just destroyed the relationship between UK and America. Maybe we could get some VR headsets sent to North Korea and bring peace.
There you go.
Although I don't think this game will probably cause a nuclear winter. Here we go. You'd think this would be pretty massive in China, though.
Well, I mean, it's relatively new. 1.0 just released on the 16th.
Oh no, I missed it. Oh, you sneaky bugger. Wasn't there a version of this quite a while back?
I don't know how long it's been playable in development. I just picked it up end of November.
Oh, I missed that. This is why there aren't UK ping pong legends. Says some random call sign. Look, random call sign. I sit in a sim rig. I don't even know what I'm holding in my hand here. This could be anything. I mean, maybe if we could have a steering wheel that I'm holding, we'll be all good. Let's just make sure I'm got room here. There's a cupboard. There's a wall. Okay. So, whoa! So how many hours have you put into... Ah, there's the wall!
I have
to the right
probably about 40.
Let's check here. Why do ping pong tables have to be so big? We go.
Well, it wouldn't be as fun if they were smaller.
Okay, we're okay here. Yeah. Right. Oh.
Also, you can lock the table so you don't accidentally move it around.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Go into menu.
Yep.
Go to the little gear, and uncheck in-game positioning. In the
I see.
corner.
Okay, that's good.
So that way you have to open up the menu, then you can move it around. But while in game, it won't move.
Nice. Yeah, I guess we'll get it in the exact right position. I mean, I've turned off chaperone bounds and everything, so that probably wasn't a good idea. I should probably turn them back on.
Oh.
I was just checking the chat room. I'd be one if I had regular access to a table. Well, you've got this now. I mean, as I was saying, with this, if I mean it's that good that I mean obviously it's not real table tennis, but it captures the essence of it to the point where I think if you were not aiming to be like a pro table tennis player and you just casually like table tennis as most people do, you would be like, well, I'll just play this. Why would I bother buying a table tennis table? And the other thing with a real table tennis thing is you have to set it up, and if there's just one of you obviously put the back up, and then you have to have like 300 ping pong balls. You have to pick them up every time. It's right pain in the arse. But this also has little nice mini game modes in it, and I think even if you weren't, that was terrible. Even if you were going to be critical of the physics not being spot on, it's fun as a game anyway, because it's got deep physics to it. So there's the depth there to keep you playing it, and the little mini games and stuff.
It's funny that you bring that up as a point, because the dev's goal is actually to make this 1-to-1 with real life ping pong. He just recently picked up a high-speed camera and is going to ping pong clubs to record actual ping pong, so he can get the physics perfect.
I get the time and everything. Hopefully someone comes up with slightly better haptics on the, like motion control.
You should see the haptics on the current Steam branch. They're amazing.
All right.
If you drop the ball on your paddle and close your eyes and roll the paddle, you can feel where the ball is rolling around on the paddle.
Oh, that's cool.
Like it is amazing.
Is that just using the touch controller? Not touch. The
yeah, even using the touch controller. No, using the touch controller works.
Okay. Nice. I do have a Vive, so I'll check it out. I need to get the developer to send me a key.
It's really nice. But that those haptics should be coming to Oculus as well.
I mean, I guess that is the nice thing with this sort of speaker haptics is it does give the developer a lot of control over how it delivers the haptics. Oh, we're doing another one. This is going well. Hang on, this is Grandma playing. Look, Leonard J.
It was 11-10.
I'm just warming up here. I'm actually Japanese and I'm actually pro. So, Okay, I'm ready. Let's have a proper game. Okay, I'm going to focus here. Hang on. Let me just check my. Okay, we're safe over here. We're safe over here. And there's some okay. I guess once you've locked the table, if you know where you're safe, that's actually quite good. You're not. Then you just need to buy a mansion, and then you might as well have just bought a real ping pong table with a slave to play with. Okay, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
England versus USA. Here we go. Oh, England scores the first point in this World Championship final. Through an error. Forces an error. Oh, and it's 2-0 to the United Kingdom. America feeling ashamed. Apologising. Written apology. Desperation. What's your name? It's blocked by chat.
You tell me, Nick. Nick is fine.
So it's Nick versus James here. And James has taken an early 2-point lead as he goes for the second service here. So, concentration from the competitors as the tension builds up, and he goes for the sly serve. Oh, and he messes it up. Goes for the top spin, but fails to deliver. Oh no, it's all gone to pot. It's already 3-2. You're putting spin on it. I've not learned these advanced techniques yet. Oh no, I can't go for that. I'm going to punching someone in the face. Okay. Oh. 3-5.
Yeah, if you turn your spin down a little bit, it's easier to deal with incoming spin.
Oh, okay. What should I put it on? Like half?
Yeah, I'd put it on between 35 and a half.
Okay. And some cooperation there from the opponent as we get back into the game. 3-5. UK versus USA. Oh, a fast serve and a return, and he plays it up in the air, and he plays it back down, and he plays it on the floor. Oh, what's going on in chat? Random call sign. Lol.
Oh.
Leonard J. Oh, it's all right. So, Leonard J. What do you think of Racket Fury? There seems to be an argument going on in chat. What's your?
I picked this up over Racket Fury, so I have never played it.
See, I played Racket Fury first, and then got this second, and I found this more enjoyable than Racket Fury. I mean, I find this more realistic, but they've got different physics to them, so it's more just like a nuance to the physics, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Racket Fury looked a little bit too arcadey for me, even if the physics are.
Oh yeah, and
realer.
This has multiplayer in it at the moment, whereas Racket Fury doesn't. Yeah.
That was the big reason I didn't go for Racket Fury, was because I wanted multiplayer.
Oh, I can't believe I got that. Don't mind me, I just took my own horn. 5-8. Serious business, this. Not that I'm never competitive. Hang on, I need to start blaming something for when we lose. The ping. There we go, we can blame the ping.
Yep, you can blame the ping. Actually, speaking of ping, what is your ping compensation set to?
5, 9, 8, 5. It's on 5.
I'd say
put it on 0,
turn it up to like 0.09.
Okay. What does it actually do? Is it sort of averaging the ball position or something?
Pretty much, yeah. It'll. The way it was described was it'll kind of slow the ball down during shot, but not. It won't affect the time the ball is returned or received. It's some crazy shit. Okay. I don't question it. It just works.
Leonard J, have you ever played table tennis? I have, but I'm clearly a bit rusty. So I haven't played it for a long time though. I think last time I played it was probably about 5 or 6 years ago, and it was outdoors and it was slightly windy. So,
well, in contrast to some of the first-time players you meet on here, you're doing way better than them.
So it's all that driving simulator experience.
Yep.
Up! Oh, it's coming for a close finish here. The problem with Gamer Muscle is once he reaches 5, he stays drinking tea. Dear. Well, no, normally I just get to 7, and that's it. We're done. Okay. Thanks for giving me that. Ruined it.
Anytime.
Grab another game. This isn't addictive at all. This is the problem with these sorts of games.
Oh yeah, totally not.
I was playing this with someone the other day, and I think I ended up playing for must have been about 35, 40 minutes. I was only intending to just play one game, and we just kept playing.
That's usually how it goes. You get done with that one game, you're like, oh, that game only took like 5 minutes. I can play another one.
I'm going to I'm going to move the table a bit further back. Let's see how that goes. I don't do any short plays now. I've said that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot.
I'll give you nice fast ones then.
I think I need to do the training modes on this. Oh yeah, we got the returns happening. Punted it. How you sliced that quite a bit, didn't you? That's good. Tell you what, the last good table tennis game I remember playing. Oh bloody hell! Nice shot. The last good table tennis was that Rockstar table tennis game, and since that,
the one for the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since that, it's kind of there's not been anything really.
Yeah, my cousin had that. It was good fun, but I mean, once you play it in VR, there's really no going back.
So it'd be really interesting when we have really good inside-out tracking on the mobile phones, and you'll be like, games like this presumably should work with that once they get up to spec. And it's like, well,
The only issue with those will be shots like this when you don't look at the ball.
Outside. Yeah, I'm talking about future tech, not the current.
Oh, you mean the ones that see through your head? Oh, jeez.
Whoa! Oh, okay, we're doing this again. I've got to beat you. I don't think it's going to happen. We might be here a long time. But I haven't played any good like tennis games either. 'Cause I find on the arcade side, they've sort of made them overly convoluted to try and make them look more like real tennis, rather than going, oh well, it's an abstract game, so let's make it simple. Let's say the same thing happened with football games. I don't know if you ever remember playing NHL Hits on the GameCube, for example.
The last one I played that was a football game would have been Blitz, but I really liked the Blitz setup.
Yeah, well, those are, and there was the basketball ones, but I think they captured the spirit of those sports better than the full-on games. But I think with VR, when you've got tracked hand controllers with stuff like tennis, you can do something realistic because you've got the ability to control it directly. I find it really frustrating. I was trying to explain this game to someone in my family, and they were like, "Oh, but I've played tennis on the Wii," and I'm like, "No,
no, not even close."
And that's what people always jump to. They're like, "Oh, I've played sport games on the Wii," and it's like, "No, it's not that." Oh no, you.
Yeah, no, I So my dad is totally against gaming. I can't stand it. Hates games. But I knew that when he was younger, he was in a table tennis club in high school, and he once stayed a couple of times. So I knew he liked table tennis, and he came down to visit for holidays. I was like, "Hey, Dad." He's like, "What?" I got something to show you. He's like, "What do you mean?" So I brought him upstairs, and I handed him the Rift. He's like, "What do you want me to do with this? You want me to get in that thing?" I was like, "Yeah." And I set him up with this, and I have never seen such a childish grin on my father's face, as he was just like jumping around my living room, just trying to hit the ball.
Yeah, I haven't tried it on my parents yet. They don't have a computer, and I live quite far away from them. So, well, they've got a Mac, but so they don't have a computer. I don't know if you can use the Rift on a Mac. You might be able to.
I'd imagine so. I don't see why not. I don't know.
Whoa! Ah, nice shot. Ah, throwing away the points. Oh, I need to try. You're putting topspin on it as well.
A little bit of everything. You want to switch to the Void again? Or do you not like the Void?
Yeah, go. I've not tried the Void. You can go to that. How's it going in chat, guys? This looks completely natural, though, I have to admit. It's pretty good. The cat head, that's who we're playing against.
Oh, I can change the cat head.
Enjoy the game. Be back later. All right, Pure Addict. I think the helmet's... that's just creepy. That's
yep, this is what you get.
Okay. Oh. Got a bit. Oh, that was good. Right off the edge of the table. If you can do that every shot, then that's it. Hang on a second. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to get that? I'd have to go through a Victorian fireplace to get that. You saw me move.
I'll hit him a little farther back for you.
I've moved forwards now. That's all right. Ah. Tried to attack that like Gordon Ramsay. It didn't quite work. Hang on, there is a light above me as well, so I need to watch out for that if we go for the smash. Ah! What happened there? Oh dear, it's all gone to pot. I mean, at this rate, I can't even beat the AI on the. Hi, Paula. I can't even beat the AI on the second hardest setting, so that's going to be the challenge. Wait, which have you done all the AI?
No, I can do pro on a good day.
After a warm up and and a few beers.
Pretty much.
Oh, off the bat.
And like 8 or 9 losses.
Are there any tricks to beating the AI? Any shots they'd struggle with?
Sadly, it's just power shots. It's the only thing they're bad against.
The one shot I can't do.
Yeah, they don't care about spin right now. So,
oh, hang on a second. Please check out my first song on my channel. Oh, go away, no beats. Someone kick the bot. I assume it's a bot. Check if they're legit. If they're legit, then it's fine. If they're a bot, then just ban them. Right, we're ready up.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Ah. All right, that wasn't the serve. I thought it was a tricky serve there. Oh, nearly got that.
Good rally.
It's all about cooperation. I'm liking it. It makes me look vaguely competent. I'm enjoying this. Oh no.
Oh, but yeah. So Bam is pretty fun. Whoa.
I haven't. Whoa. Was it you who was saying that in chat?
Yep.
I haven't tried it out. Is it on the Oculus store? Is it just on Steam?
No, it's Steam only.
I'll have to give it a go to pick up.
I'd say it has some of my favorite mechanics. Namely being able to actually pull grenade. Oh jeez. To pull grenade pins with your mouth.
Oh. I'll have to give that a go. I've just been playing. Tend to in VR driving simulators, Pavlov onwards, Standout, and then when new games come out, I tend to check them out. But it's quite rare, to be honest, that I play a VR game and go, okay, this is a really, really good game. I mean, I do appreciate the amount of work developers put into it, and VR is really hard, but you know, it's quite rare that a truly solid game comes out. But I think this is really good. I have really enjoyed this, so have to hype it up. Table tennis hype. I do have a soft spot for physics games, though. I don't know if that's what you tend to play.
Yeah.
You just get a depth.
I tried Pavlov, and it ended poorly. I ended up in a 1v2 with a buddy on some bridge map, and the guy we were playing against was blatantly hacking.
Oh no!
Like not even just a little bit. He was sitting in the spawn behind cover, shooting us as soon as we spawned.
Yeah, I don't know if it's got any cheat protection on it. When I've played it, it's not been too bad for it, but I tend to just play random lobbies with people. So I guess if you have someone cheating, then they just close the server. You have to be lucky. I like, for me, Pavlov it reminds me of GoldenEye quite a bit. Same with Standout, actually. I don't know. I think it's just the chunky graphics in it.
Yeah, the graphics in BAM are pretty impressive. You don't really notice it in game, just because your resolution is as good as it gets. But if you go up to textures in game and get really close to them, they just keep getting better.
I'll have to check it out. Oh,
sorry.
Paulie, this is 11 table tennis. Owl Powell, this looks amazing. I would really like to see and feedback a world champs. You want world champion feedback? Oh dear, you're not going to get it from here. Oh no! Oh, we're getting closer. I get the impression that you're not trying too hard, but I can imagine this gets only better the more you have to drink.
World peace is a give take. I'm.
Oh, not bad. You could have some really fun modes in this with like points for high shots or something. Like silly modes. Obviously, they want to work on the core game first and do the simulation aspect. But you could do some really fun over the top things with this, I think. Oh, magic. Oh, it would go. It came back to me there. I was not a successful application of spin. I can't. You deserve that because I cannot reach that far. I'm gonna. Can I stand in? Oh, I can stand in the table.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can just get into it.
That actually feels uncomfortable. There's now a.
Yes, it took me ages to get used to not having to stop when you go for a chop.
Oh, it's like
worried about hitting the paddle on the table.
This table's going right through my groin. Next I'm behind it. I see. It's got a service. That's what the service line's for. Oh dear, cheat protection. I deserved it, I guess. I'm going to try just changing the racket speed up a bit. Okay. Off we go. Oh, hang on, chat room. Oh. Let me write that properly. This looks amazing. I would really... Your serve. Oh, they would like to see feedback from a world champion. Yeah, it makes sense. Whoa. Oh, I did that on purpose. Good, we've got pro all of a sudden. Whoop, 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 whoop. You have to pick up your game.
Oh boy.
It's all about the fast racket.
Oh no.
Oh, we've won a game through pity and despair. This is how the British typically win at things. Not through actual skill, talent and hard work, just through pity and despair. Do a rematch. Here we go. I don't even know if England is supposed to be good at table tennis. Well, have America got like a national...
I have no idea.
Okay, here we go. Oh dear, that didn't work. Bloody hell, now he's trying. We're done. Oh no. Should I have the table low or high? I'm not sure what to put it.
That's completely up to you.
I don't like to hear that.
We have some people in the Discord. Whoa! Whoa! We have some people in the Discord who say things like, I only played table tennis when I was younger, so I'm way better at table tennis when I set myself really low. Because he was used to that being the height of the table.
I am using the Oculus Rift version. Johnny Laris. Yes. We have world champion British table tennis players, apparently, someone says in chat. I've probably just offended whoever the world table They'll be like, I wish we were known. We played table tennis all our lives and nobody appreciates us. In England, people only really care about real tennis. That's offended them even more now. Full-size tennis and football. That's rugby and cricket. And basically, whatever totally useless sport that the English people happen to have invented or stolen from someone that we happen to be good at, that's the sport that we care about. Anything else that we're not good at or someone else invented, then that's it.
I think you're safe as long as you don't call it ping pong.
Does that upset table tennis players?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, Skywilk. This game has more simulation value than Assetto Corsa. Oh dear! Here come the driving simulator comments. I'm expecting to be a world champion after playing this. I play this for a couple of hours a day. I'm going to be taking on the Japanese and beating them. Who invented table tennis? Your serve. That was quite good, I have to say. the inventor of table tennis.
Oh.
Lord Table Tennis. Oh, no, that's it. I think. Oh! Okay.
Good game.
Do you want to do another match? Was it?
Sure. I could play this all day.
2 men died of old age today playing table tennis in VR. Oh, God. I can't line them up. Oh, no. Did anyone in chat want to play as well? Oh! We're not allowed to hit the ball twice. Old pal used to play small-scale tournaments. Would love if this can give me... Well, if you had a big enough room, you could play round robin with this and play against yourself. Oh! Thank you for that. Another stolen point. Oh, that's a play behind me. Oh! I can't get them. Oh, you're not allowed to hit the ball before it hits the ground. The table.
If you hit it in front of the table, then you can't.
Is that like a rule of table tennis, or is that a game?
Because there's a chance that it could have came down and hit the table.
No, I mean but so if you do a shot but I hit it before it's over there, is that in real table tennis as well, or is that just part of the game?
Yeah, that's a fault.
Actually, I don't know my table tennis at all. What? Is it possible in the game to play it when it was going to go out? Whoops.
That's why. Because they coded the Mangus effect in here with a table of some sort. So if you put heavy side spin or front spin on the ball, it actually curves back or curves out.
Oh, okay.
So like that, you can see it starts to go outwards.
That's that super advanced physics.
Same as if you do a bunch of front spin, it'll go up over your head and then come back in and hit the table.
These are things that are really nice to know, but I will never take advantage of them. Was that your serve?
No.
I can't just change the room again. Oh.
We have to change the room after the match. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can change it after this match, though.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Whoop! Oh! Is anyone in chat thinking they're gonna pick this up now? Have I sold a copy of the game? The developers promised me they'll give me £500 for every game sold.
Also, if you bounce the ball first, there is no fault. It nulls the serve.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, random call sign bought it. Muscle, let's do a match. I got the beta working. Okay, we'll do a game after this, I guess. We're abandoning you. Well, I'll do one more game with who I'm playing with now, and then we can look at playing some people in chat.
Okay.
Okay, let's do another game. Otherwise,
yeah. Before you click ready, you can go into the settings and change to a location.
Nice, thank you.
Sometimes if people have a hard time loading a location, you can drop the game, which is what happened to us when we first started.
You do what? Oh, it can crash or it stops or...
Yeah, it doesn't crash, it times out the connection between the two people.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
So when I was trying to load into the snowy area, it took me a little too long to load, so our connection timed out.
Well, you need a faster computer just for table tennis. SSD. This is a play you can't do in real life. Pick up the ball through the table.
Yeah. Yep.
If you played this for hours on end, you'd just take that for granted, and then you go into real world table tennis, like, banging your racket on the table.
Oh, jeez.
I do remember the first time I went go-karting after having only played driving simulators for literally hundreds of, if not thousands of hours, and I was in the go-kart, and my only reference was games. And we'd finished a race, and I was going, it was only like 55 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour, maybe not even that. It wasn't particularly fast, but it was an outdoor go-kart, normal go-kart. And I was just going down the street, and I was like, "Oh, well, the race is finished." And I was like, I'll just drive into that tyre wall. It doesn't matter." And I had to go, "Actually, that's not a good idea." It was just like an intuitive sense of, I could, I don't need to drive back to the pits, I'll just drive straight into a wall. They've got that. There's that other thing called the Tetris effect. I don't know if you've heard of that. If you play a game for so long, your brain starts reorganizing to automatically identify patterns of that game, and it applies it to everything. So if you play Tetris for hours and hours and hours and hours, you just start seeing ways of fitting objects in shelves and lusting for the long brick, but in architectural qualities and things. Oh, trickery! What's going on here?
I sneezed and muted myself quick.
Oh. Oh, hang on, chat room. I'll buy this game if they send me the VR headset. Oh dear, don't think that's going to happen. Table tennis in a snowstorm with a white ball. N64 table tennis. You can't see the ball in the fog. 350 hours of 11 table tennis, mate. If you fancy playing me. Oh dear, 350 hours. Well, you've clicked. Well, not you, but the developer has clearly done something right with this. If people are playing it for
there are very few people with 350 hours that I would willingly play against again. We have a couple of people on here that are crazy good.
I'll get my practice in. I have to get a bigger room, and then I'll get my practice in. Oh, nice. I noticed as well, actually, the carpet on the floor has less bounce than the wood on the floor, which is cool.
Yep. Everything in here has textures too. So like, you can roll things around on like tables and stuff.
Look at that attention to physics details. Can we see that on the other? There you go. See it on the other camera. Oh, look at that! This is the future. This is what mankind have evolved towards. So we can drop a ping pong ball on a virtual wooden floor and a virtual carpet. This is from lighting a fire as a caveman. This is the apex of humanity right here. Carpet, no bounce. Wooden floor bounce. There you go. I mean, just think of all the Charles Babbage. Can't think of any other famous names. all the programmers, all that innovation, all that technology. Surprise serve. Oh, I'm trying to get you. And all so that you can bounce a tennis ball, a ping pong ball on the floor. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh! Oh, okay. Wow. Nice gaming. I think I'll play someone from chat, otherwise I'll upset people. Try rolling the ball on the round chair.
Oh, yes. Where's another one? Is that the only one? Yeah. Here.
Oh. Okay. This is what we're doing. This is. Oh, you've got the ball. Oh, look! Look at these physics. I mean, this is super advanced stuff here. Oh, you lost the. You got to get it around them. You have to get it all the way around the table with one hit. This is the new game. Okay. Oh, there you go. Let's see if I can. Whoa! Okay. A little bit back. I can't drop the ball. You're in command of the ball.
That'll actually change in the next patch.
Oh.
Here we go. Old school pong.
I've just not got the technique. Oh, that was close. We were on the limit there. Do you know what? There'll be like maybe in like 30 years' time there'll be a third world child that grow up as a starving African in the Masai Mara or something. They'll watch this and I'll go, bloody hell! I couldn't even get clean water. And here we've got two grown men hitting a table tennis ball on a stool over the internet. Oh dear. Right, enough of this. There's the ball. There you go. Violence, online violence. Right, let's go.
Do, actually.
Okay, I've got to play a game with Johnny. So we'll roll the ball on one more thing.
Yeah, is the little nub in the middle there.
I mean, that's super advanced collision detection. Maybe they should maybe do a spin-off mini golf game from this. Ping pong mini golf. You could have 2 little goalposts and you could play ping pong football.
Or you put the ping pong ball underneath the sheet of glass and you could actually just play pong.
Oh yeah, see, these are next level game design tips. Do it on the mirror. I'll try and hit it back. Nice. What's going on? Right. Okay, I'm going to play someone else with a game. Otherwise, the chat room's going to have a breakdown. This is the apex of entertainment right here. Thanks for playing. It was nice playing with you, and I'll probably catch you around. I'll see you in the game another time. Take care. Oh, didn't want to save that. Right, who's going to join me then? Multiplayer. Someone send me an invite. It's VR Bump. I might put a fan on. Baking. Hard work, this. When someone's Billy, the writing that, yeah, I was wondering what that was. K Stig, is this? Hello?
Oh, there we go.
Are you?
I am K Stig, also known as Under 3000 Clip.
Okay.
On the chat, yeah.
Nice. Hello. Let's see if I'll get my table set up. So you've played this for 310 hours.
No, that's Johnny.
Okay. how long have you played this for?
I haven't looked. Maybe like 10 hours or so, maybe less. It's not.
Okay,
not much.
That's all right. That's closest to my time.
I mean, I'm not that good, so I think you'll have a standing chance.
Yes, finally, someone at my own skill level. I think I need to be playing. They need like a disabled section, and maybe if I play against people that are blind and in a wheelchair, I might possibly win a game.
See, I couldn't catch you on a Assetto Corsa, but I found you here. Oh no, I need to set the paddles.
Oh, what's your? You've got an even higher ping. Where are you?
I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Okay, I hope you're not shooting at presidents from the book repository. 300 ping.
How do I? Hold on, I'm trying to change this paddle thing.
Random call sign. Just add through the game. I don't know how you add me, but my username's VR Bump. Oh, whoa! I think you hit the table.
Yeah, I think I need to move closer.
Your serve.
Yeah, I think it might be a little bit. Might be pushing the netcode a touch here. Oh, nice one.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, the ping's pretty high.
Oh, caught you off there. Whoa!
Oh,
you almost got that. Nice shot.
Need some playroom for that one.
Oh, sorry.
All good.
Change ping compensation to max.
Okay, let me change the ping settings.
Put it to max. Someone said in chat.
The
developer said in chat.
Compensation 15. All right, got it. It's on max.
Hit harder, Dallas.
There we go. That's a lot smoother. Oh, that went flying.
Okay, go for a rematch. Best of 3.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What's the time for you at the moment?
Let me see. It is 3:24 p.m.
Okay, I think it's coming up to 9:30 here.
Okay. You ready?
Yep. So it's still daylight where you are.
Yeah. Oh, wow, okay.
You can keep doing points like that. I'm perfectly happy with that. Whoa!
Oh. Oh, well, that goes off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice one, nice one, nice.
I did that on purpose.
Respectable.
Clearly. It was 100% calculated.
Right.
All right, what someone saying in chat? Game of Muscle does Dallas. How do I add someone through here? I do not know. I think you just load the game up and then they display on the multiplayer list and you can see the name on there and you click it. Make sure you give me at least 1 or 2 games when you're done. I'll hang around. Okay. Oh, sorry. This is how I win, by doing tricky shots.
Yeah, it is very, very laggy.
Yeah, I think when you get 150 or so ping is sort of at the getting to the top end.
We can blame it on net neutrality.
I guess if you're, I mean, I don't know if presumably I'm hosting, I guess. So maybe if they had a server that was in between. So when I used to play Counter-Strike with people that were on the other side of America.
Oh, I guess we're not playing a game. Then press ready. Okay. Oh, okay.
Though, I mean, even with it lagging a bit, though, it's still playable. I mean, it's
not. It's playable. Yeah.
If you were playing against a good player, you'd be in trouble. But as a sort of casual thing, it's perfectly fine.
Certainly. Oh, there you go. Wow. Okay.
I think this is one of the things with VR games, though, that works really well, is just as a social, just be able to chat to someone whilst doing an activity. VR seems to work really well for that.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Get ready for Oculus to put this in the Oculus Home Store as a default thing.
I'm pretty sure they already did.
They've got a racket and a ball, but I don't think they've got a.
Oh.
Mind you, I doubt it. It wouldn't have as rich physics because it wouldn't be able to. It'd be too demanding for that scene. I would have thought. I don't know.
Oh, getting close.
Oh.
Oh.
We do one more game.
There you go.
Otherwise, I get pulled off. Oh, hello, BRT. Oh, okay, BRT. Yeah, we can do some PUBG tomorrow. Right now, I'm working from Sunday till Wednesday. Oh, that's not good. Rapster Game Muscle, whole Dallas locker room. What is going on here? I don't get these Dallas references.
Well, I'm living in Dallas, so I guess that's.
I thought there was some other witty thing that was being discussed that I've totally missed. Oh, you almost got that.
It was like it kind of teleported. So.
Have you done the against the AI in this?
Sorry, come again?
Have you done the single player?
Yes, I have.
Have you managed to beat the second one up?
Well, I beat the amateur.
You're beating the top one?
No, not the top one.
Oh, the first
I couldn't beat the top one. Yeah, just the first one.
Okay, I'm stuck on the second one. I need to get the practice in. Oh.
I did try playing the mini games and they were helpful.
Oh yeah, I really like the mini game where you've got to hit the ball into the target zone, the quadrant mini game.
I
find that quite nice. There's like a delay between the ball going to you and then it coming back.
I'm gonna have to put more camber on my paddle here.
Oh, you can do that by going into the menu, and just holding the grip button.
No, I was just joking around because somebody commented that earlier.
I'm gonna I'll leave this
simulation.
I'll leave this game. I'm gonna give a game of someone else because I can't be staying up too late tonight.
All right.
So. But thanks, nice gaming. I'll catch you again.
Yeah.
Are you on the Discord channel?
Yes, I am on the
Discord.
Discord.
Nice. I'll put messages in Discord.
For Gamer Muscle, I don't think so.
Well, join the Gamer Muscle Discord, and then I'll post if I'm just casually playing. All right, nice to game you.
All right.
Bye.
Likewise. Bye.
Okay, who else was it that wanted to play? Get some multiplayer going on here. Debbie will teach him someday. What's going on here? It's a reference from back in the day. What? I can get Project Cars 2 Steam key for £10 and mate got it free with something. Oh, nice one. Okay. I do random call sign first because he's... I know he's in America. Roman Rickler. Where are you from? Okay, we'll do Roman Rickler. Ideally, I want to do a multiplayer game with someone that's in Europe. Just so it's a lower ping, so it'll be interesting to see. So, he's in New York. I'll give you a game. New York's not too bad, so I'll do that. Just send me an invite. See if it comes up. Should be on the lobby. When is the cone racing? We won't be doing any racing. Johnny Laris, who's that? Okay, there we go. I was in the UK, so hello.
Hello.
Right, here we go. Let's have a UK match.
How's it going, dude? Give me 1 second. Just have to close the stream here because I'm hearing you twice.
Oh, okay. There's this TV. Hang on,
That's a lot better.
I'm just going to go into your TV screen here. Look. Woo! I'm in your screen. Woo!
Oh shit, that's creepy. So how long have you been playing this game for, mate?
Probably about 5
like a
hours.
good couple of hours.
Are you in?
It didn't seem too bad.
Yeah, it's all those years of playing on campsites. Okay. Don't forget to reduce ping compensation. Okay, good tip.
Whoa, 590 ping. That's not good.
Oh, is this me? Oh, maybe it's. Let me just turn down my band. Oh, yeah, hang on. It was me all along. Let's just change this.
No worries.
My internet being throttled. Quality's going to go down, guys. Hope you don't mind. Let's try that. There you go. No.
Uh-oh, 500 ping.
Oh. What's going on here? I'm just turning my stream bandwidth down. But I'm not downloading anything.
It's definitely not needed. Do you want to try going out and coming back in?
Yeah, you could try creating a room and I'll try joining you. That is strange.
Yeah, jump.
Oh, no, hang on, there we go. No.
Oh no, back up.
I've turned my stream quality right down.
It's ping tennis.
I think it might be my internet. Just haven't. I don't know. It might be Virgin doing something stupid. Okay.
Do you want me to try inviting you again?
Oh yeah, I'll give that a go. Let me just reset this.
No worries.
Yeah, leave the game and then. It might be my Virgin because I've noticed my OBS. Well, that's going at. Okay, let me start and stop OBS because it might be that. Let's see what happens there. Oh, there we go. Hopefully that's improved it. You don't normally have to restart OBS to fix bitrate, but I just had to there because it wasn't actually reducing it, even though I set it. So, hello?
Hello. Oh, that's...
Yeah, I think it was
that's
my
a lot
internet.
better.
I think
nice
OBS was using up all my bandwidth, but oh no, it's going up again. I think it might be Virgin as well, doing something else.
That's all right. We'll give it a go, sure, see what happens.
Okay. Serious business here.
Do you want a little warm-up, or do you want to just go straight in?
Oh, hang on. I like to be warmed up. I don't like it when it just goes straight in. It's rather abrupt. Going straight in, oh dear. Oh, here we go. Fancy pants over here with the top spin. Oh, well, that's it. I can't even reach that far back. Oh, that hit my side of the table. This guy's How many hours have you spent playing this? I can't do that!
250.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, look, he's putting all the top spin on it. I don't know if the guys can see this clearly. It's ridiculous from my view. I feel like Neo in the Matrix. We're dodging all these. Oh, I mean, I can't even see the ball coming at me. Need a high refresh rate on my VR headset. Oh, that's it. I'm going to have to resort to trickery here. Oh, no.
You're not doing too bad for 5 hours. You must play in real life as well, do you?
Last time I played was probably like 10 years ago.
You're not doing too bad at all.
Do you play in real life?
Not really. I mean, the odd time, but I actually play more on here than I do in real life. It's easier.
So
Plus cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, most people don't have enough room for a ping pong table. I have to move my table like half a football stadium back. Okay. Whoop, there's a wall there. So. All right.
Should we go?
Yeah. I'm ready to lose. I'm ready to feel the pain.
Let's do this. Good luck.
That was a sarcastic good luck?
Not at all, no.
Hang on. We're saving from the left. Oh, the right. Oh, where's the ball?
Mind tricks.
Oh, I nearly hit it off the edge.
Unlucky, that was close.
Oh, God. Oh, if I get 1 point, I'm happy. That's all I need. 1 point. Oh dear. Look at this tricky bollocks he's doing with his hands. This is ridiculous. It's like we're playing against a magician. Hang on, I need to put this. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Oh, you got 11 0, mate. Sorry about that.
It's all right. I like the punishment.
I believe they call that getting grannied in the UK.
This feels like playing driving simulators for the first time. It's nice to get absolutely caned occasionally.
That's all right. I'm actually going through that myself. So you would equally kick my ass at driving simulators. So
do you play? You're playing sims at the moment.
Yeah, well, I asked you the question the other day about the best rig for under 300 quid. So you told me to go for the Cinematech one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was you.
Yeah, so looking at getting that. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Nice, yeah. No, it's awesome. Okay.
Right, get ready there.
Be gentle. I can't even hit the slow ones. I'm going to be dreaming about this buzzer sound tonight. Burp, burp, burp. Oh, dear, I can't even see the ball. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, dear. Are you able to return fast shots yourself?
It depends who's. Well, it depends on a couple of things. How much drinks I've had.
I mean, this
kind of reduces the amount that I can return.
Is this you after?
I usually play this game very intoxicated. You've caught me on the night where I'm actually not drinking because, well, the holiday's over. So this is the start of the dry January, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Which is going to probably last about 2 days.
Oh, there you go. Oh, they're punished again. I mean, I'm taking this. This is just abuse. This isn't gaming. I'm going to have to phone an abuse line after this. This is like walking onto the motorway with your eyes closed in a fog.
There's actually people in this game that have played way longer than me, you know? I wouldn't even be the best. There's actually a guy, one of us from the UK, he's got like over 700 hours in this game.
I didn't know table tennis was that popular. I mean, I know it's the kind of thing that everyone plays on holiday.
Yeah, it's not really popular over here in Belfast, but in VR, there seems to be quite a few playing it.
Because imagine, this is the kind of thing that Germans and Japanese people are amazing at table tennis. So, Ah!
Yeah, Japanese ones are crazy.
Wonder what the ping would be to Japan. What's that going on in the chat room? Need
I've
vitamin
actually
B
played a
in
guy.
in your system. No energy behind returns. I can't even get the ball. I'm trying.
I've actually played a guy from Australia not too long ago, about 2 weeks ago, and it worked fine.
Ah, that's nice.
So it was about 180, 200 ping, but it still was playable.
You can't say that because then I can't use the ping excuse then. We always have to have a bag full of excuses.
That's it, mate.
I'll just make sure to play this when I'm drunk or something, and I can always use that as an excuse.
You might even play better. You never know.
Oh yeah, gets you to focus. Whoa! How did you get that?
3 or 4 pints usually is about the magic number.
I'll be asleep after that much. I can't take my drink. I don't normally drink, so I have a pint and that's it. Off to bed. Strangely, I can drink wine, all right, but beer, just sleep straight away. Don't know why. Oh dear.
Yeah, we drink everything in a mixture over here.
Okay, just whatever's in the barrel.
It's got any alcohol in it. We're interested.
Oh dear. What's this? Danish and South Koreans. Euryditus 84 says are the champions. How far back are you stood from the table?
Not that far. I would actually stand back further in real life, but I find this game you kind of can stay a bit closer. Depends who you're playing against. If you're playing against somebody really powerful, then you stand a little bit further back. I'm about maybe 6 inches away.
Oh my god! I can't even. Oh, we're getting the shots in here. I know you're being gentle, but as long as I'm getting the ball back every like 5 or so.
Oh, look at that! That was crazy.
Right. That is the best
shot of the night so far.
The best single point I've ever earned in my entire life. Oh, Rapster, Game of Muscle videos. Table tennis was invented in Victorian England as an after-dinner parlour game. Well, there you go. So you have to be drunk to play it properly.
That's it. I'm telling you, a couple of beers, you'd be flying.
What? You miscalculated that.
I did indeed, mate.
There you go.
Getting too cocky.
Well, I don't want to punch.
Hey,
I've got someone sat on the sofa next to me over there. I don't want to accidentally punch him in the face.
Oh, you won't.
I can't reach that. I've moved
Give you
the
a chance
table
to
back.
do a few smashes.
Oh, thank you. Whoop.
This one's yours.
He's turned the difficulty. Oh, look at that.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh dear.
Those spin shots are really difficult to return.
What spin setting are you running in the menu?
100%. Yeah, if you've got anything lower, it doesn't really feel very realistic.
Okay,
the ball comes off the paddle at a strange angle if you have it any less than 50. So just make sure you've got that whacked up.
Okay, put it up to full. I don't think it's going to help. This is like car setups.
The only problem then is that you're going to end up putting more spin on yourself.
Oh dear.
Good thing though. Makes it harder for the opponent.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa!
See what I mean?
Oh, that went right in my groin. Whoa, set you up there. Nice shot.
You teed me up alright.
I guess it's got to bounce on my side first. Oh, that's the sim rig over there.
Alright, you've just told me where to shoot it. Always on the right hand side. Oh, I keep missing now.
Oh no. I love playing games where I do really well. Oh, CB, happy New Year. You need to add your paddle to your equipment list under the stream. Oh, I see. The 11 table tennis American Pro. We need a Union Jack racket. That's where it's all gone wrong, you know. Maybe, I don't know, a nice Game of Muscle logo on a racket. That would be nice. If the developer's listening, a Game of Muscle logo racket.
He probably is listening, actually, Roman. He's probably listening right now. So yeah, put that in the game.
Not that I'm a promotion whore for the channel at all.
Here, have you played first-person tennis?
Oh no, I've just downloaded it actually.
It's really good, actually. Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's the one with the horse logo. I know that's selfie tennis.
That's rubbish. That one.
Okay.
The first-person tennis is pretty good, but it's an alpha right now, so it's like build like 0.5, so it's a bit rough around the edges, but it's pretty good.
Is it more on the simulation side as well?
Yeah. It's like a bit weird how they've managed to do the locomotion. It kind of like slides you along to the next shot, but once you get used to that, it's pretty cool.
Oh dear, you've won again. There's so much spin on it.
I tell you what, I'll not put any spin on the serve, right?
DLC impending. Okay, nice.
It's normal serves.
Oh God, this is like when I played Cuphead for the first time.
What's Cuphead?
It's like a 2D platformer, but it's actually not too hard once you get the hang of it. But the first sort of 10 minutes, it's like playing Super Meat Boy for the first time. I don't know if you've played that.
Oh yeah, I have.
It's one of those.
Almost broke my keyboard in two after playing that game.
Yeah, it's one of those types of games.
Oh, look at that!
Look at that sympathy. So remind me what your name is in Assetto, Corsa, or Project Cars 2, and I'll make sure I drive you off the track as punishment.
Oh, you will do, all right.
I got it. I didn't hit myself.
Oh, nice. I just need to find a chair now. You know, you were saying it doesn't come with a chair, is that right?
Yeah. I should myself be checking out some proper car seats at some point. As I say, I'm moving house soon.
You're not running like a corsa seat or something, or like?
Yeah, it's just
something that's taken off a Vauxhall.
Yeah, that's it. It's just a '90s Vauxhall Corsa car seat at the moment, but I want to get a.
I guess it works all right.
Yeah, it's comfy. It's good for streaming and stuff, but I think it's a little bit too high, and it doesn't have the. With driving sims, you really want a bit of leg support, so. It's lower, but also you've just got that support on your thighs, so when you're flatter with the pedals, if that makes sense.
Yeah, a bit. Right now I've got my G27 set up on a really unsturdy table, and it just makes the experience pretty dire.
No, that's all right though. I made years ago when I had my G25. I had a table that I made out of banisters, and I just glued them to the table, so it wasn't even properly attached.
Nice.
And when I'd sim race, the whole table would wobble.
Like my itch pattern shifter just came straight off the table when I was racing in Spa the other day, so that wasn't too good.
That happens to real racing drivers. They do occasionally pull their steering wheel off. There's a rally video of the guy pulling his steering wheel off the car.
Oh yeah,
mid stage.
Wouldn't go down well.
If you Google it, he drives with his hand on the shaft. It's quite funny.
Have you seen the guy, I think it's an Australian guy or an Austrian guy who's doing I think it's Dirt Rally simulator. He's a real rally driver though, and he's like getting a pretty decent time.
Yeah.
I think it was like one of the first times he's tried it. It just shows you how like real it is.
Oh, I got 1 point. Oh, what's going on in the chat room? Most comfortable seat I've ever experienced was the 2017 model Fiat Doblo. Well, van seats do tend to be really comfortable because obviously they're designed to be sat on for ages and heated, and they often have that extra cushion thing. No way table tennis was invented in Victorian England. Our forefathers played it first in Russia during Ivan. What's going on here? I recently got an Audi TT leather seat for £90. That's pretty good. Delivered from eBay. Nice. Yeah, I think there's some really nice. I think Jaguar have really nice car seats that aren't too expensive. I can't remember. There was a certain car. It was almost like it's like a cross between a bucket seat and a normal road car seat. It was for something. You're served. I can't remember what car.
Yeah, I was having a look on eBay, and it seems that you're talking like between £100 and £200 for a new one. Bucket seat, like Cobra. You can get one with the rail that moves back and forth.
Oh yeah, if you get any buckets, though, with this
Yeah, you can put a wheel on
K2
it.
cockpit, yeah, it's designed to fit a universal rail mount. So whatever the generic universal rail mount is, should bloody hell should work fine.
Sorry, I
This-
turned it up too much there.
This abuse. the AI is too hard in this game.
Once you get past like world class, it just becomes like unrealistically good. So if you can beat like professional, you're doing all right.
Oh! Oh! Can't believe it.
Oh no!
That's my point for the
Just a
game.
manometer.
Hey, let me just take a break in a minute
At least you're
just to
At least
enjoy
you're not
this
getting
point.
grannied.
Yeah, just admiring the point there. Just that's good. Just basking in that single
You just want to
point.
quit now while you're ahead.
Polly's Bill, why am I watching people play virtual table tennis on the stream? I don't know. It's just the world that we live in these days. Right. Oh,
That's it.
oh, and he went out the window then. I think. Oh dear, that had a lot of spin on it. After this one, we should try a different environment. Oh, try the snow environment.
Yeah, the issue with the other environments is that the dev hasn't really put much time into it. So this is the main one,
Okay.
and then the other ones don't really have very good lighting. But it's going to be fixed in a upcoming patch. But right now they're kind of makes it hard to see the ball.
Oh my.
That one that you were playing earlier against El Dragon, the Void one, where it's this big skybox.
Oh yeah.
That one's pretty funny because you can just like throw the ball up really high and do these kind of crazy shots.
Opponent wins.
Do you want to try another
Oh yeah.
environment?
Let's give.
Museum. It's pretty.
Okay. Off to the museum. How are the physics? They seem pretty good, to be honest. I mean,
Oh yeah, like
I'm
best TT sim out there by far. Yeah.
I'm not the best person to judge it. Clearly.
Well, I mean, like you can play like you can practice on this game and then you can transfer everything you've learned onto the real life game completely. Like all the serves I do are all exactly the same in real life.
All right. See, the only
So
thing
you-
to me that seemed different from my memory of table tennis was just the initial momentum imparted to the ball. That sort of the sort of speed that the ball comes off from the speed that you're hitting it. But then the overall actions and the where you place the ball and the angle of your paddle, all
Yeah.
that stuff seems really similar. There's just a
You'll-
slight difference between that hit.
You'll find that like if you're playing table tennis like down at the local leisure centre, it's probably going to be with like really crappy paddles that
Oh,
don't
like
have
soft.
much rubber.
Yeah.
So like these are kind of modelled after professional paddles, which have a lot more bounce. And then
okay.
obviously you can adjust the sort of speed. If you put it right to 100%, you'll just like a slightest touch will just make it fly. So you can kind of get it dialed in.
Do these different paddles in this game have different physics settings to them as well?
Not yet, but
No.
the devs actually got a setting in config where you can make both sides different. He's going to eventually make it public, but it isn't live right now. But it will be
You're
soon.
like a secret beta tester.
Not exactly. Just hang out in the Discord. So you should definitely come in and sort of hang around. You can get like sort of inside information as to what's happening with the game.
Inside the table tennis
Inside
Illuminati.
beta testing.
It starts with table tennis, but then plan is to take over the world. This is how
Exactly.
it started. The revolution, the 2030 United States revolution, when an international community of ping pong players descended on New York. No one
That's right.
suspected a thing. The first assassination using ping pong balls. I wonder if you could drown in a deep barrel of ping pong balls.
I'm sure you probably could.
Oh my god, you're too good with the spin. I need to.
Opponent wins.
I'll tell you what, I'll stop doing the spin for a while so you can get a few shots in.
Okay.
Because it is really irritating, especially if you don't know how to counter them.
The French made Dishonored. What's going on here? Sounds American. Poland. What's going on here? Would be cool if there were some unorthodox table designs. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is with those kind of things. It's like with Rocket League, for example, and Counter Strike. It's kind of cool at first. You're like, well, that's a nice thing to try out. But then what ends up happening with simulators and sports type games is everyone then just goes back to the
Exactly, nobody plays with them.
Yeah.
It's like those strange-looking pool tables. You know, the ones that are
Oh,
shaped like
yeah.
an octagon.
Yeah.
No, it's like, oh, that's class, and then you have one game and then go back to the regular table.
Okay. Oh, I think you're serving. Yeah.
Oh, no, we've lost the ball.
Oh, it's behind you. It's falling through the floor. There it is. So what happens
hold on.
there? Oh,
I'll just try and go. I'll go and get it.
He's off for the ball. Oh,
That should enable you to grab it again.
no.
No, all right, we're bugged out.
We'll just
Oh,
restart. End the game and I'll invite you in
Yeah.
again.
Okay, cool.
Oh, multiplayer. Don't know if he's inviting me. I can't remember what his name was. So I was paying attention. Oh, there he is. Johnny Loris, that's it. Hello.
That's better.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like a little bug right now, but this version is actually slightly different from the Steam version. So the Steam version isn't actually as advanced as this one yet. I think very shortly he's going to be merging the two versions and sort of ironing out the little tiny bugs like that. So
Yeah. It's nice that they're joined together though, so it gives you a nice player pool.
yeah,
But you
sure.
can't do this in real life. Woo!
Yeah, the ball basically doesn't have any physics until you drop it.
It's like being prepubescent. Here we go.
Oh,
Ah. They could have a learner table, which is 5 times the size, but then you need like teleportation around it.
the ball's bigger and everything.
Yeah,
You get like tennis rackets.
I do think they could. Obviously, it's not a priority, obviously, but they've been a simulator. But there's so many fun things you could do with it, as
Oh yeah, totally.
like giant ball or low gravity,
Yeah, yeah.
all that stuff. As I mean, people obviously go back to the proper mode, but I think that the one advantage of having those silly modes, though, is that it does make
Attracts
a
the
game.
younger
Yeah,
audience.
that's it. It attracts people that aren't that interested in the core thing.
It's like, isn't there like a badminton simulator as well for VR? But it's like all got those fun games built in. I haven't actually tried it, but I hear it's pretty good.
I'll have to
High
check
Clear,
that
I
out.
think it's called.
I can imagine
Yeah.
that working quite well because the shuttle's well, unless you're playing against good players. But I can imagine it's not as fast as table tennis. So, well,
Oh, yeah,
it
totally,
isn't. It isn't.
yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you're playing
Different
against good
shots.
players,
Yeah,
but I can imagine you smashing your light bulb though on the ceiling.
I've done that actually in this game. Yeah, in
Oh,
actual
no.
fact, I smashed it playing The Climb. That game's terrible for light bulbs.
I've not fully broke a light bulb. I somewhat smashed a lampshade. What was it? I can't remember. It was when the Vive first came out, so it must have been like in the lab or something.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
I'm
what it was
surprised
playing.
actually there hasn't been more people injured in VR. Honestly,
Well, last month there was that guy that supposedly died
Yeah.
falling into a coffee table.
did you hear the update to that news story?
Oh,
It was
no.
like apparently he would have been saved if he had just stopped and went to the hospital. But apparently he played on
and one bled
and
out.
died of blood loss. Yeah,
Oh,
he must have like
dear.
fallen over. Thought he had a light scratch. Next
Oh,
minute
right.
he's lying in a pool of blood dead.
Oh, dear.
So yeah, unfortunate for the chap. Oh, nice.
I mean, how much of that is VR and how much of that is having a
Is
glass
Well,
ball?
I was going to say, I mean, it's probably not a good idea to like run around your living room blind with
Well,
a
I
glass
play
table.
VR in a room with spikes, occasional landmine.
yeah.
Just
It's like the pit from Mortal Kombat.
first person Mortal Kombat VR game. Here we go.
Oh, that would be good.
VR squash. Yeah, that's a good idea. I could see that working really well. I think you could do
Yeah, 'cause
like
you don't have to move too much.
yeah, and I think you could also do something like that, but have just teleportation points around the room, so you could immedially,
Yeah.
you'd see where their shot was going. I mean, maybe that would break it, but who knows?
I think the way first-person tennis do it is pretty good, where you
Oh,
kind of
I'll
just
have
slide
to-
left and right.
Is that on Steam at the moment?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd pick that up tonight.
The only problem with it is it doesn't have multiplayer yet, but as soon as it has multiplayer, I'm guessing there'll be a lot more players.
Are they working on multiplayer?
Oh yeah, I mean the dev seems to be quite active on there as well. like sort of responding to issues like every day, which is always good.
Whoop!
Right, you're getting too close. I'm gonna have to up the pace a bit.
No, I was doing okay. Oh no! I need to post you some alcohol.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, please do. You know, we Irish like that.
It may be tainted with some lead and some other stuff to slow you down. Oh, what was that? I couldn't even see the ball. That was faster than the VR headset frame rate. It'll be really interesting to see if. Well, that was a good serve. Thank you, mate.
That was it.
That was good. I caught myself by surprise with that. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see if. If the higher frame rate headsets in the future make how much difference they make to VR immersion and things.
I would say for games like this, it definitely would. Because like even at 90 frames, you're still seeing a bit of choppiness.
That's it. You see the ball sort of when you do faster shots, it turns into little balls.
Although this actual environment is a lot heavier on your GPU, so yeah, it's because of all the different kind of models in here. You get like a lot less FPS.
But I'm looking at the Buddha statue to keep me calm. Hang on, my ELO score has been. Oh no, it's all right.
No, it's the ranking's not enabled yet.
It's not that I would have much ELO to lose because you know, it's a good way it works.
Yeah, like once you've beat somebody, I think it's like 2 or 3 times, you stop gaining points, isn't it?
Yeah, but also, I mean, it's only the person that's got a higher point that can lose, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Because you can only effectively you can only steal points off someone. You can't.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. It depends how
it's
they do it.
strange. There's different systems. I think.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how they work.
I remember reading about it about a year or so ago, and now I've forgotten it all.
Yeah, there's a couple of different systems. There's ones where, like, if you play somebody like a certain amount of times, it just doesn't go up or down anymore within the 24-hour period, stuff like that. So, and then there's like fall off, and I don't know. It's all really complicated.
I just okay. Rap England remade it for public consumption purpose with rules that made sense. Russia, what's this? They're talking about these advanced table tennis history. Timber plans in hands and stone or ice in. But what is going on in the chat room, guys?
I have no idea about the origin of table tennis, nor do I have the interest in it.
It's all about playing it.
Exactly.
Oh, there you go.
So what are you using right now? You're on the Rift then, yeah?
Yeah, I tend to use the Rift for streaming, and I tend to use the Rift more than the Vive in general, actually. It's just the asynchronous spacewalk.
Yeah, I tried the Vive out for the first time at Christmas. My cousin got the Vive, and I have to say I wasn't that impressed. I kind of preferred the picture quality out of the Rift. Yeah,
I think I find the Vive's more immersive because the wider field of view and the brighter screen, I think, makes a big
brighter
difference.
Picture.
Yeah,
I noticed the brighter picture, but the FOV wasn't really something I could tell very much.
Was he using the default foam on it?
Yeah, the default. It just came out of the package and it was new.
Yeah, you have to use the 6mm VR cover. I don't know why HTC they've messed up with that so bad, because the default foam on the Vive is really bad. But,
really?
Yeah, like it cuts off probably about 10%, 15% of the view.
Oh, until you buy like a VR cover, is it?
Yeah, or you put it. You just put it on your face. So yeah, I mean, but the thing is, ultimately, the functionality aspect of just having a faster frame rate, especially because I play a lot of driving simulators and flight simulators, and that's you never have a fast enough computer to run them as high as you'd want to with super sampling and everything. So I don't know why.
Yeah, exactly.
Valve have been so against doing their own. I know they've got asynchronous time.
Yeah, their own system,
but not a 3-dimensional spacewalk thing.
Yeah, because that's much better in the Oculus. I find it a lot better as well in the sim racing.
Yeah.
Because if you drop below 90, it doesn't stutter like crazy. It's just kind of, you get like the odd like graphical glitch, but it still feels smooth.
Yeah, like on the Vive, you're kind of alright if you only drop 10 or so frame rates, FPS.
Opponent wins.
But
Yeah.
you do just notice it more. And as you say, with the Rifts, because it's got the lower field of view and the screen is smaller, you don't have to run as much AA to avoid jaggies and things either. So what I find when I play with the Vive, I'd have to be running 4x AA.
Yeah.
Whereas with the Rift, I could run 2x AA, and it will look the same sort of general clarity.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
But
Quite
then
looking forward to see what happens with the Pimax 8K.
that's. I mean, because it is all Gen 1 at the moment, so it's going to be super interesting to see all the next headsets and wider field of views, higher resolutions, faster frame rates, and I think depth of field and eye tracking will actually make a really
Serve.
like a
It's
massive.
the eye tracking. I want to see that.
Yeah.
Was it foveated rendering or something?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that will just make a really, in terms of immersion, I think that will really take it to another level. And I think a lot of people don't realise how important that is. People
Yeah, because
default.
like then it's not going to stress your graphics card out anywhere near as much as running native 8K, is it? If you
Yeah.
have just one portion of the display actually running the high res part.
Will I get the Pimax? I don't know. It depends if I can get hold of one. I think someone's
Apparently
offered to bring one over, but
Opponent wins.
They're saying now it's going to be like delayed. Was it not March?
yeah. Well, I would be really sceptical of any Kickstarter hardware project. I mean,
Yeah.
followed it.
That's kind of why I didn't back it, but I think it'll still be good. I think it's just, well, it's a good shot. I think it was just they were having issues at the start with getting like 90 hertz. I think they weren't able to get 75, and now they're kind of saying, okay, well, we're aiming for 80. So I don't know. I don't know if 80 is going to be enough for like a really smooth experience. You know, if you're on like if you're on a driving sim.
Yeah. Well, the DK2 was 60. I definitely think 90. To be honest, I think 120 is probably going to be the ideal frame rate. You know, the sort of perceptual. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people are sort of like, oh, I want higher resolution and wider field of view. But I think the eye tracking and depth of field from eye tracking, I think that will really surprise people. And I've not tried it myself, but I'm just from assumption and just from a general idea of how these things are, I think that will really be a game changer, and people will be like, right, I can't use a VR headset that doesn't have that. Even if it's, I think people would even give up field of view just for depth of field and eye tracking. Not give up a wider field of view, but have something the same as it is now.
Yeah, definitely.
Although, to be honest,
Yeah, because nobody's going to have like the hardware to run Pimax 8K at native resolution. Not even with Volta.
but I
Like
also
they're saying that like 1080 Ti, SLI wouldn't even be enough to run 8K.
oh dear.
So like, I think the biggest breakthrough is going to be whenever they can get SLI working with VR. Because if you have like one graphics card per eye, you're instantly going to double obviously your FPS. So they should be working on that. If it was up to me.
Opponent wins.
Oh, you've won again. I also think in many ways I'd be happy with something that was identical to the Rift in terms of quality, but was half the size, really minimal.
Yeah. It's like it heats up when you're playing, even for 20 minutes. Like if you can get that down in size, so it feels as if almost you've got nothing on.
Speed pulse. I love the way you talk with your hands. Hello. Funnily enough, I just got into VR myself. The cardboard is my first VR device. Well, you got to try a Rift or a Vive because it's on another level.
Cardboard sucks.
But yeah, I mean, it's a way to try it. It's a nice introduction. To be honest, I mean, cardboard's not that different from the DK1, so it's a good. I mean, the first time I tried a DK1, I was like, oh my god, VR's here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I actually say to people not to try stuff like that because if they try it
it might
and then
put them
don't
off, yeah.
and think it's crap, and then they don't actually go and buy,
Yeah, that's true. Erwin van der Boer, who's he playing against? Just I'm in a museum with a ghost. Just a random guy from the from the channel. He's too good though. I need to find someone that's terrible like me. I can't even return the ball. He's just every single shot. It's abuse. I need to put the there we go. Oh my god.
Set serve.
I think it. Oh,
Opponent wins.
I think it'd be interesting to try this. I need to. Hopefully, I'll be moving soon, and then it'll be interesting to play this in a bigger room because I'm scared.
Oh yeah.
To move.
Yeah, that's the problem. You need to have like space on either side.
Whoops! I found that with. I gave up playing Space Pirate Trainer because it was. I got into it at first when it first came out, but it was really clear that you got a ridiculous advantage if you could move around without having to worry about it.
Have you seen the guy on YouTube who's like sniping everybody without missing? It's crazy in that game.
Using the charge.
You should look it up because he makes it look so easy, and then you go and try it yourself, and it's just like miss, and you're like, how does this guy do it? He must have more than 350 hours on the game.
Yeah, it's like these people that just play virtual table tennis and you can't even get a ball past them. They're the worst. Next time I play you, it's going to be after you've had a few drinks, okay? So that'll be the rule.
Yeah. Although, it has to be over like 3 or 4, or else you're going to be playing against
every game you win.
Better version.
Yeah, every game you win, you have to have a pint, and then after about 5 games, 6 games, it'll be.
It'll even out.
It'd be quite funny to play this in the same room as someone else if you had 2 computers and you networked it.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Well, actually, I think that the dev's talking about bringing in doubles next, so that you can actually play.
Oh, that'd be good. Actually, that'd be a lot better for people with smaller spaces.
Yeah, because you could just stand on this side and the other guys on this side.
That's good. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
and that'd be really nice. That'd be good as a social thing as well.
Definitely, yeah.
And people say VR's pointless. There still is like a reluctance to get like people automatically dismiss VR, which is strange.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I guess I haven't tried it.
Any new technology is always like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it is, but I mean VR is so incredible. It's like you would have to be really, really miserable to not, even if you don't like it, if you go, you might think, oh, it's pointless. But you would have to be pretty jaded. I
don't know whether it's the same with you, but anybody that I've demonstrated it to has always been like, "Wow, that's way better than I thought it was going to be." Like nobody's ever said, "I don't know." You know, it's like they've always been blown away by it.
Hang on, random call sign's playing. He's drenched in sweat. Yeah, I've shown people. I've had people have a go on it, and they've started like crying just from them. I'm like, oh. Yeah. I was like, okay.
I mean, my dad didn't think he had a fear of heights until he played Ritzy's Plank Experience. Oh, shot.
I think for me, the most sort of emotional VR experience was Google Earth VR. Just first time playing that, zooming in from space and just seeing stuff from that scale is pretty crazy. It's not been.
I think just even the Oculus demo that you get is pretty much the dinosaur.
I'd been a bit jaded by those sort of things because I started off with like the DK one.
Oh, you started off with the DK, yeah.
So I'd been
like
exposed.
That thing with the you're like looking off the side of a skyscraper. It's pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
Like some people just wouldn't look over the edge.
Yeah, I do envy people that their first experiences with the CV1 and maybe with a good, someone sets it up perfectly and they just jump in.
That's pretty much the way I experienced it. I had a Gear VR, but it pretty much came same time as the Rift, so it was like I didn't get to do too much in the Gear VR, which is pretty cool. The Gear VR isn't actually that bad.
Yeah,
Have you tried Face Your Fears, the one with the spiders when you're in the basement?
No, I've only watched like a 3D video. I was at an Oculus event, but I've not got one myself. So
it's like awful. I mean, it's awful in a good way. Like it's terrifying. You're basically in this basement, and there's like all these like spiders. Obviously, start small and ends up you getting attacked by this huge, like 1.5 meter long spider.
But Doctor 1985, hello. As well, welcome to the chat room. Random call time. I was like, holy crap! First time he crashed in. It was you what? Oh, it was the first time he crashed in Dirt Rally VR. That was just people talking in chat.
Yeah, that actually made me pretty nauseous. That there.
It takes getting used to driving sims. I think it takes about a week or so. Well, it took me about a week.
The issue was I didn't realize how like good a system you need for Dirt Rally in VR.
Yeah.
Even with a 1070, you have to turn everything down to low. So I was getting like frame dips as well, which was not helping the thickness.
I find with Dirt Rally the thing to turn down is the grass, the floor stuff. You know, the little details.
Yeah,
that seems to have the biggest impact. I need to install it again. I haven't played it for a long time. I think I was one of the first people to do a video on Dirt Rally in VR, actually.
I think I pretty much watched your video on that one to get the settings. And the Project Cars 2 one as well.
Nice. Hopefully it was useful.
So yeah, that's working pretty well, yeah. The thing about Project Cars 2 though is like, I didn't realise like if you turn the shadows down too far, it makes like the textures pop in and out.
Yeah.
So it's like strange things like that you would never know until you start tweaking.
What system have you got?
Just a 4770K with a 1070. It's not overclocked or anything. I'm still waiting on the kind of like cooling system I'm going to get for it. So either going to go like water cooled or just one of the all-in-one units.
Well, you should be good with. Assume Assetto Corsa runs well in VR.
Oh, it runs the best out of every sim I've got.
So other than Live for Speed, I think AC is probably the best running.
Yeah. With AC, I'm actually running 1.5 super sampling as well. So.
Oh my God, I didn't. Thought it was going to let me get away with that fancy serving.
Yeah, you have to kind of stand back a bit and sort of so you're not because if you serve over the table, you'll get a. That's the one there. Yeah, once you hit the ceiling, that's an invalid shot. Unfortunately, that would be quite fun.
Get to the void. Hang on. Budget cuts on. Oh, that loaded quickly. I guess because I'd already loaded it before. Benji talk too much French. Our mods don't like it. He knows it now. What's going on? What VR needs is a Dancia Sandero mod. I don't know what that is. Budget cuts on Vive was amazing. Oh yeah, that full game's supposed to be coming out this year in the next 6 months, I think, supposedly.
Budget cuts? Oh yeah, because that was the one that they demoed.
They've not,
right at the start.
You know, they've not said anything, but I think that's their aim. Is the next sort of mid this year is what they're going for. They have been working on it. It's not like they've.
Yeah.
It didn't quite go to plan. Yeah, budget cuts is really good. That's the only game with teleportation where it's not like an annoying
intrusive
teleportation. Yeah. It's like, well, it's part of the game and it's satisfying. I'm trying my hardest here.
If that lands, no, it's not.
This takes me back to being like 12 at a campsite where you try and hit it on the table from as far as possible, and thank you, and you'd end up losing the ball. Oh no! I need to put the spin on.
Yeah, it's because the spin takes it away from the table. Yeah.
I need to try VTOL, actually. It's a good point. Oh, dear.
What about Fallout VR? Have you tried it?
You got that point.
No, you got it.
No, I did. No, I'm not really a fan of Fallout. To be honest, I don't really like Bethesda games. I find them too sort of buggy and it's not buggy. It's the underlying mechanics, like the physics, the gun play, and the AI, and the stuff for me that I really get into.
Yeah, plus the fact that they all run at 60 hertz, and you can't go above, or else the physics are mental.
I think if you really like RPG elements and you really like that sort of progression and the environment, then it would be really enjoyable. It doesn't really appeal to me, so I'm miserable when it comes to that. I'm all about physics games myself. So
are you watching this for a shot? Watch.
Okay.
Look over there.
What?
Look, you can see it stuck in the ceiling over there. Look.
What? I can't see it.
Right behind you. There's actually it looks like there's a ball stuck away over there.
Where?
That's what I was saying. Just behind you to the right.
Oh, is it the sun?
You can't see it now? Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's meant to be the sun.
Yeah. Is there another sun
That's
down the
thing,
bottom?
you can't hide it behind you.
Because I think this skybox looks mirrored.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, the ball's gone through the floor.
Yeah, I think you can actually put your own backgrounds on here, so you can load your own
Yeah,
360 picture.
When the developers said after I do that, so we could have a nice, could have a ginormous naked lady.
Opponent wins.
Hello. Oh no! Stop behind the menu. Okay.
Yeah, you're like inside the table, on about 3 feet.
Oh, that's creepy. Whoa!
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
I'd really like a. I'll just check the chat room. I've just been ignoring you guys in chat. Sorry. There are so many corporations limited who are building VR devices from scratch. It will get out of hand. Yeah, probably. But I mean, it'll just be a case of picking the good ones and the bad ones will fail. Yeah, I really want like a really accurate fishing simulator in VR, which you could just
Sega Bass
multiplayer.
fishing in VR
Yeah, maybe
with the fishing rod attachment.
I remember playing driving games with that fishing rod. But yeah, no, like a really hardcore simulator, but multiplayer, really nice river
It's
environment.
crazy that nobody's actually released something like that. You would have thought that would have been one of the kind of first ones to come out. You know the way all like whenever a new system comes out, they always get the weird games first.
Yeah, I
Ones that
thought
are kind of easy to make.
that's what Dovetail Games were working on with their fishing game, but looking at it, it's a bit, it's sort of cut down. But I think the fishing game is perfect for stuff like photogrammetry or like a scanned environment and just doing something that looks super photoreal.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It'd just be really nice and chilled out. This has been. I think I've managed to get 2 points as my record so far.
No, you've had more than that. You've had a 7, I think.
Well, half of them didn't count though. I can't even. I don't know how I'm supposed to return it when you do a fast
Opponent wins.
shot.
You don't.
Do you actually return it when someone does a fast shot to you?
Yeah, there's like guys that we. There's a guy called Dr. Morrow, and he's like he has the same spins as I do. So the two of us playing against each other is pretty crazy. You end up with like ridiculous spin going on.
Oh dear. Oh, the ball's over. Oh, you got it. Okay. Oh dear. I think this will probably have to be our last game because I'm flagging.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
I've been stood up for too long. I'm not used to playing games stood up.
Serve.
We need to find a way to play
can't
this in
believe
the
like
sim
people
ring.
are doing like desert bus and stuff 8 hours. Like that's just,
I think
I couldn't do that.
Sat
I don't have the
down's
patience.
all right. I've done. I think the longest stream I did was with Project Cars 2. I think we did. It might be like. I think it was 13 hours, and yeah, I think that was in VR. 13 hours of Project Cars 2. That was all right.
That's crazy. Surely you're like going to be like motion sick after a few hours. No.
No, I think you just get used to it.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I always have a big fan on. I find that really helps.
I mean, I can see people doing stuff that's like interesting for 13 hours, but like desert bus where you're literally just sitting there doing nothing. And the worst about it is actually the fact that the steering's random, so you keep having to make minor adjustments throughout the whole thing.
When you get to the end, you just have to drive back again. You get one more point.
Yeah, well, I think that who was it that actually tried it? Was it like Nerd Cubes?
Yeah, he got a bunch of friends.
Yeah,
and then he crashed or something.
Crashed halfway and had to get like towed back. But listen, cheers to the games, buddy.
Oh yeah, well thanks for
time.
being so generous and not absolutely destroying me.
No worries at all.
Yeah, take care.
Take it easy. Bye.
All right, guys. I tell you what, I'm going to do one single player. I'm knackered. I'm going to do a single player against professional and see what happens here. See if we've learnt anything. But then I think we'll stop. We'll do some more tomorrow, I guess. American Truck Simulator in VR is the bomb. Just wish it had optimized. Yeah, that's quite chilled out. American Truck Sim. First recommended videos how to stop getting sick when playing games VR, dear. I'll be driving tomorrow. I'm not driving tonight. I'm going to go to bed in a minute. We're going to see if I can beat this AI first. There we go. Have we learnt? Ah ha ha! We got a point.
Your serve.
Okay, we failed now. Bloody hell! I must just be terrible at table tennis. We're gonna stick to the driving simulators. Oh, I want to be further away, but then I feel like I can't get the close shots. The AI is actually really good in this, though. Like the movements and how they respond to stuff is really quite spooky. Oh my god.
Your serve.
Bloody hell, he gets everything. All right,
Your serve.
Rhino's Race Room. Take care. It is FLX, yeah. That's from quite a while back. Bloody hell! We've got 1 point. That's it. Oh right.
Opponent wins.
Okay. Let's try. Okay, we'll try it on the easiest setting. How can we beat amateur? Am I? Am I better than amateur? You had to turn it off. That's all right. I know it is annoying. It's just there as an option. Don't worry about that. It's the kind of thing I would turn off as well. Probably better if it was just sound effects, you know, like a if you go off road, like a beat, you know, if you do a record, a positive kind of jingle sound. Just have, I think, what did I say? Oh, you've cut the track or something. It'd drive you crazy. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed by the amateur guy. Oh, he can't get sideways shots. We found his weakness. Ha ha ha! Oh, made a mess of that. Oh, it's close. Whoa! Just punched the wall. Bloody hell. He hit that with the end of his... Oh, the end of his racket. Penalty pit. Stop and go. The marshals say you've cut the course. The lap's not going to count. That's it. Oh dear. The marshals say. As if it's a legend. The marshals say... Oh god, even the amateur guy's beating us. Oh. I've moved forwards. I could go here. Yeah, this is definitely... Oh dear, this is one of those games where you need the chaperone on so you can move around without worrying about hitting walls. Ah ha ha ha! I can't go sideways.
Your serve.
Random call sign. Have you been playing the single player then on this? This is awesome. I think it's how much did you pay for it, random call sign? I know it's on sale. I think it's only like £6 or something. Can't go wrong.
Win.
I won! Right, we're beating the amateur. I beat... So yeah, £7. There, that's fine. You're in America, aren't you? Is that dollars? Oh, in UK it's £7.74. €10. I don't know how many dicks it is. Oh, who's this Tommy? Okay, someone's just invited us to a game. Hello?
Hello.
Are you watching the stream?
No.
Oh,
Streaming?
you're just a random guy.
Oh yeah, I'm just playing.
Okay, I was just streaming, but we can have a game. I was going to stop, but apparently I'm going to do a game. We'll do a game. You better not be too
Okay.
good, because I've been destroyed too many times this evening.
Oh no, I got the Oculus today, so I'm trash.
Okay, well, there you go. Welcome to virtual reality. Whoops, there's a ball.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, this is streaming on a YouTube channel, Game of Muscle videos. But I don't think that many people are watching, so you're all right. Don't feel intimidated.
That's good. Don't want to be destroyed on the stream.
That's right, you're going to destroy me. We're ready for this, okay. Where are you?
Yeah.
Where are you in the world?
Oh, Norway.
Hvordan har du da? That was my attempt
I
at
have no
Norwegian.
clue what you said.
Hvordan har du da?
Ha det bra.
Did I say the right thing? I'll try. Here we
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
get ready.
Yeah.
Norway versus I represent North Korea. Okay.
Okay.
Ah! Oh dear, you're not too bad.
Oh,
I'm going to put
I just
one
gotta move
second.
my chair.
Put pin compensation on. Touch. There we go. Move your chair. Oh, always good to move your chair before you play table tennis.
indeed.
You ready?
Yeah.
Ah, nice one. Well, that's a bit of a speedy serve. Do you play in real life?
Yeah.
Oh dear, here we go. So how do you find this compares to real life for you?
Pretty
Awesome.
realistic. I like it a lot.
Ah, I can't reach that.
Your serve.
Let's set my safe here. Yes.
Oh, missed it.
Well, it's gonna be a close game.
I just hit my window.
Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
This
Gonna move
is-
this a little bit over here.
I think the developers secretly made this game so that people
Okay.
smash up the houses.
uh,
I think the developer works for IKEA, and it's to encourage people to buy new furniture. Ah, nice shot.
thank you. No, I saw you screw it under.
Got the spin on it. Whoa! You nearly got that.
I'm not gonna jump after that.
You seem to be about the same skill level as me. This is good. Finally, finally, someone that's not absolutely destroying me. I've just had about 30 games with a guy that is ridiculously good.
Yeah.
I got 2 points. Oh, I can't believe that. That was pure fluke that I got that back to you then. Ah.
Hey.
Your serve.
Oh, random call. I thought you lived in America, random call sign. Why did I think you were in America? Oh, I don't know. Sorry, talking to people in the chat room.
Yeah. No. Damn it.
Whoa! If that had hit the table, I wouldn't have been able to get it because my safe is in the way. Nice one. Good game. Okay. Oh. Hello? Oh, I thought you were a robot then.
Oh no. I was just checking it out. Ready?
Yep. Oh, you went for you went for it then. This game's surreal. This is like something from a weird sci-fi movie. Whoa, nice spin. You almost got that.
Almost.
Oh, I can't. I'm not very good at getting the top spin on the ball. Oh, nice one. Good serve.
That was quick.
Whoa, that was so close. Oh, that didn't work.
Hey.
Oh, well, yeah, go on. You're getting points. I need to pick up my game. Are you in a small play space?
Yeah.
So I need to do shots to the side.
Yeah, do shots to the side. I can't reach for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no! You're gonna beat me.
Oh fuck.
That's it. Keep missing the point. So I appreciate it.
No,
I
want to.
No, I'm gonna keep doing it now. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, you catching. Nice shot. Oh,
Oh,
no.
one more.
Oh no. Ah! Oh!
Fuck.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right, we've got to
Tiebreaker?
do. Yeah, we've got to do one more game. I was going to stop this. I'll end up playing another half hour. I was going to ask him what his first impression. Oh yeah, what's your first impressions of virtual reality? You.
Mine?
Yes.
Oh, it's extreme, pretty
Do
much.
you like it?
It's a lot better than I thought it would be.
Did you just get? Did you get the Rift for Christmas then?
Yeah, for myself, bought it for myself.
It's a good Christmas present.
Yeah, it is.
So,
I love
what games have you got at the moment?
First Contact, Super Hot, this game, and Roller Coaster.
Okay, nice. Oh, next stream is going to be Virtual Reality Girls 2. Oh dear, what's going on? Okay.
All right, tiebreaker. Here we go.
Just warming up here.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh no. Oh, I know your weak spot is in the left, so that's what I've got to try and.
Yeah.
Oh dear, totally missed that. Oh
No.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear,
Yeah.
this is not going well.
You're trying to go for my weak spot.
No!
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
foul, sir. Oh my god,
Yeah.
this is terrible.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate that. More pity points. This is what I need. Oh,
Your serve.
I got you with the spin there.
Didn't reach.
Tricky business. Oh, nice return. Oh, you don't. Oh, can we have one more game? I feel like I've been best of six.
Yeah,
Then this is the worst game ever. We'll be playing this all night. Okay.
Yeah, I've been playing for like 3 hours today.
Oh dear. So, is this your favourite game in VR so far?
Yeah.
Have you tried Standout VR? It's like a PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. But
No,
in VR.
I haven't tried that yet.
That's really good.
No, shit. Oh, that's not good.
we're getting back now. Technically, you've already won because you did win the best of three.
Ooh, I hit on the edge.
Oh dear. Oh.
No, I can't reach in. I'm too scared to reach in for it.
Now I know. Oh!
Yeah.
Nice point.
Backfired.
Oh! Oh, every time I get them. Whoa, falling over there. Oh, nice return.
Thank you.
Your serve.
In fact, I'm just going to have that buzzer. It's just playing in my head constantly.
There we go. No, yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's it. I'm done. Thanks for playing. Nice game. We'll catch you
Yeah, it
around.
was fun.
Oh, you can have me as a friend if you want, 'cause that'd be good. Seeing as you're, well, you're better than me, but close. You're the closest person so far.
Yeah, how do I do that?
I don't know. I think it's in the multiplayer menu. It's VR Bump is the username.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay. What's
Try
your
and look at
username? I can't see it. Hang on.
It's up there.
Tommy Cloyden. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Nice.
Colden.
Okay. Nice game. Thanks for playing. I'll catch you around.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Oh dear. How do you add people? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I have to do it for his team. But yeah. Oh, there he is. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is 11 table tennis. He's falling asleep, the guy on the other side. I will. Going. Oh yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm going to go to bed as well. Ah, yeah, maybe the frenzy's broken. Yes, I'll catch you guys soon for another stream. We'll be doing some driving next time for sure. This was just I just felt like some spontaneous table tennis here. So I will catch you guys next time I stream. But thank you for watching, guys. And those of you that want more VR stuff, don't forget to subscribe. I was going to put my controllers on the table that doesn't actually exist. Put them on the real table. There we go. Yeah, so subscribe if you like VR and you like driving simulators. But yeah, I'll see you, Rapster. See you, Random Call Sign, Euryditis, and everybody else that was in chat. Have a good evening. Take care. Goodbye. Farewell. So long.